Sorry, hang on a second. Just playing The Last of Us, trying to work out what the hell I'm supposed to be doing. Oh, Jugsy. Jugsy has raided. Thank you very much for the raid. And we got a new follower. Thank you very much for the follow. I tested all the sound effects out before I started this stream, and now all my sound effects are not working. Thank you for the follow, Semi33. The Pizza Hut bit at the end. Thank you for the donies. Doodle. Doodle doodle.
Thank you for the donation. All money donated to the channel goes back to the channel.
I get the good chair now.
Oh, he gets the good.
I get the good chair. I have the power. Oh man. This game has the strangest soundtrack ever. Brian's showing his age there, guys. Needs to get a coffee. Yeah, piss break, Emerald break. It's coffee break.
Ow! Ow! Come here, you. My cat freaked out. Don't. It's okay. What are you freaking out for? Oh, that hurt. Ow! You weren't supposed to carve me up, you buffhead.
Good. So close.
Derp.
Yeah. Good.
I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay. I drink all night and I work all day. I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay.
Perfect. That's it.
Yeah, get that up, yeah.
That's it. Yes.
This game's oh, super jump, super jump. That's got to be something valuable up there. Super jump. No. Oh, fuck. Carrying out loud. I gotta start all the way back at Zelda now. You do realize that.
Mm-hmm. What was that?
This sucks. This game sucks.
Apart from that, though, Tournament Fighters is wicked.
Since Species.
G'day invaders! Welcome to Sid Spacies. Have we got audio? Yes, we've got audio. And I'm yelling over the top of the music. I got a lot of cool Sonic stuff, but this is probably up there with one of the best Sonic items I've got in my collection. Yes, it's a special screening. So I have to wait. Disc is unreadable. No! What? No! How's it unreadable? And it just wipes you out of the game.
Game, the kangaroo mascot used to go to the other side of the opposition fan, and he used to just bend over and flash his bum Like, not his real bum. but,
Everybody
like,
say a
that's
Spacey's
stuff
sized
that he used to
hello
lift
to
his tail
Emerald
up and just,
Rangers. The biggest,
Not-
sloppiest,
not
and
his
most
real
moist
bum.
soft
He had
spotter on
a
Twitch.
stunt double bum. A stunt bum. I gotta get me one of them. A stunt bum. Would I get banned on Twitch if I, bent over? The third eye is a penis, hence it being blind. Yeah, when he's looking for the secrets, he whips his big boy out and checks out the room. That's it. That's canon. What? Hang on, how come they're in there? Oh,
When I first started working at GameStop, the PlayStation
Ladies
rep used to
and
be a Sega
gentlemen.
rep.
Boys and girls.
are they having a little moment there?
More sinister than a plan hatched by Dr. Robotnik. Say good day to True
Missing
Sinister.
it. I missed it too.
No, these two are just like getting into it.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Oh wow,
Yeah, they're having an
Boys
orgy.
and
they're
girls.
having a groovy
The
time.
man
over
who
there.
You
is
can't
more
grab him, they're
sinister
off
than a plan hatched by Dr. Robotnik. Say good day to True Sinister.
There we are. Looking sharp. And the funny thing is, I sort of look younger, I think. Maybe it's just in my mind. Oh my god.
Yeah, sure, Tim.
It's so weird now because I can actually, it's actually cold. My ears are cold. Without all the hair over my ears. And no long bits down the side of me bloody face. I didn't have sideburns, but they were just long pieces of hair. It's, oh my god, what a bloody relief that is. All right, now I'm free. But who knows? We might go into lockdown again and might have to do the same bloody video in another 6 months' time. Who knows? I'll catch you guys later.
All right. To play a game. I'm a paying customer. It's not like I'm wanting charity here. Nintendo, can you do it? Can you, a multi-billion-dollar company, get a game going for me? You're a games company. You can do it. No, of course you can't.
Bruh.
On ya, Nintendo. Says here, hey you, yes you with the face reading this note. You know what? You're pretty great. You're one of those chosen few who helped to make this toaster a reality. Without you, we'd be forever doomed to the same boring, generic, crispy bread. So from all of us at Sega, here's a toast to you. Oh God.
Oh my god.
Thank you for making fans' dreams come true. And it's a picture of Sonic with a Sonic toast. I'm clipping it. No one else will. You guys are lazy in the chat. You don't clip. I gotta do my own clipping.
Fucking so do I.
Yeah,
Well,
I know,
no,
right?
special.
I know, right? Alright, so there it is. It's real. It's a thing.
Oh, why have you
But-
taken it out?
Because I've got to show it. It's show and tell. Not... It's a toxel, a real toxel. I found an egg and carried it around with me, and it hatched into a toxel. Do you want to raise it? It's a real shocking Pokemon. Just gifted me a Pokemon. And how? Fuck! You're an asshole, Game Boy Bright. That scared the shit out of me.
Superstar ability. He made a great play to set up that goal there.
Oh, cool.
Picked up by Pedersen.
Come on. Oh, no, that's... To score, you need the park.
Here they come.
And there they go.
Physicality here. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it along the wall. Malkin's carrying it ahead.
Yes!
That was greedy.
Alright, here we go. I hope this works because that blackout did a number on my setups. Here we go.
9, 8, 7,
6,
Yeah, someone clipped that.
5,
4,
3,
2.
2,
This is learning how to count with synth spaces.
1.
Since Spacies.
G'day. G'day, invaders. Welcome to Synth Spaces. Oh my god. Oh, and I haven't put the music on. I'll take care of that now. It is Thursday, the 9th of November. I had to check for that. And I'm starting kind of on time, 8:04. Close enough. And it's 18 degrees here, so it's not too shabby. And I'll explain what happened. G'day, invaders. Welcome to Synth Spaces. And for those of you who joined us last Tuesday night, you got a short version of the Synth Spaces stream because actually I don't know. I actually do not know why we had a blackout, and I haven't asked the neighbors. I'm living in one of these places where we kind of talk to the neighbors, but don't like, we're not like friendly, chitty chatty like people used to be in the 80s. In the 90s, it kind of started to die off. Oh, cops. Sirens going on outside. I can't wait to move out of here. Gunshot, sirens, what the hell? Yeah, so we don't really, like, we speak to the neighbors, we say hi, we're not like enemies or anything like that. But we're not like popping over and visiting for dinner or anything that close. So I haven't had a chance to ask if I was the only one that had this issue. Given that it happened at a relatively late time of night, I got a feeling that they didn't even know that there was a blackout, even if they had one. So, yeah. I got a feeling, though, this is my thought process. I don't think it was localized to my house, because if the power went out in this house, it would not have come back on. So it went out for a minute. So for those who don't know, I was in the chat, on the stream, chatting away to Emerald Rangers. He was talking, and I had to go back to the recording to find out what we were talking about at the time. The stream ended with Retro Kaiser fantasizing about how he wanted to see Princess Peach in a bikini in the next Mario. I shit you not, that's what we that's what we ended up with. Controversy. Don't blackouts reset the clock. So that's what I was going to say. A lot more people though are not reliant on electric clocks, you know, plugged in. It's starting to no longer become a thing. But everyone in my block is old or older. So, Bully, how you doing? Oh yeah, I've turned the whole emoticon things back on, so they should be working again. Yes. Reluctantly, I've put them back on. So I got a feeling that if I go to the neighbors and ask them, did you get a blackout? Oh, I don't know. I was asleep. And then I'll ask them, check your microwave. Because that's the only clock that most people have in their house now that's reliant on being plugged in. And if that thing is flashing, then they had a blackout as well. it was weird on Discord's end. You were still in it, but it was just looping the last 3 seconds of sound from when you were cut off. So all I could hear was Mario flapping on end. I saw. Thanks, by the way, True Sinister, for calling me a boomer. That was great. It wasn't my fault. It was weird from my end, right? So what happened was, I was streaming and listening to Retro Kaiser's jibber jabber. By the way, Retro Kaiser, the Discord's open if you want to come back in. We want more weird comments. We need clips. Anyway, so I'm listening to him fantasizing about he wants to see Princess Peach in a bikini, and then all of a sudden my monitor turned off. Everything else was on at that stage. I thought, what's going on? And then all of a sudden, everything just went out. Like, I was in pitch black. So I'm like, hello, darkness, my old friend. Like, what the hell? And everything went quiet. The switch was still going, though, because you don't need that plugged in. It was running in the background. But everything else was black. It was just
spooky.
Oh, okay. Have you got clothes on? Just hang on, I need to check it.
I think I do.
Are you decent?
Oh, we all know the answer to that one. But...
All right, hang on. I gotta get to the screens. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's the #1 Princess Peach fan himself.
Hey,
Retro Kaiser.
We were joking on about how, you know.
You said joking on, right? Joking.
Joking. We're joking
Okay.
about how fans sending all their ideas to Mario, and they kept all the good ones, and we're joking about all the shit ideas that they rejected. And I like
that's what you were talking about. Okay.
I like how it cut off with me talking about Princess Peach in a bikini.
It was perfect.
It completely, yeah. It's like we got cancelled, but it missed out what I said afterwards. Unfortunately.
What did you say after?
I said I just said the game I so needed Bowser in a mankini.
That was the important bit we missed. Okay. No, that was just one of the weirdest things I've been through. Funnily enough, I don't think it's the first time I've had a blackout during the stream. I think there was one other time when we had a thunderstorm and everything just went out. But this was the first time where it was nighttime, everything just went pitch black. And that was weird.
Yes, and I was saying on my end, but it was weird on Discord because you did hear the looping sound. Mario was going, ugh, ugh, ugh.
Because I could see someone clipped that. So all I could see was the chat going off, and I'm like, I didn't want to get back on because Discord had broken on my end. Streamlabs basically shut itself, and my Stream Deck lost. Weirdly enough, it lost all of the settings for that page. That's particular. I've got 3 Stream Decks. Not a brag, I'm just stating fact. I've got the Stream Deck Plus, I've got the Stream Deck, and I've got the Stream Deck XL. And the one in the middle is the one I mainly use to, you know, flick between the different scenes that you can see. And that has my auto set up for the 9, 8, you know, the countdown at the start. That's all set, so I don't have to do it manually anymore. It lost it all. I had to reprogram it all. I had to redo all of this page, and it's time consuming. It's not like something you want to be doing on a regular basis. You want to just set it up and then forget it. So yeah, anyway, I got it back up and running. Everything seems to be working fine now. What did you do today?
Other than complain about how the sales at Woolies aren't sales anymore.
Was there supposed to be a sale?
They change sales every Wednesday.
Did you get affected by yesterday's Optus outage?
Yes, but only on my phone, so I wasn't affected that bad. But it was the part that was weird was I went downtown, did my usual morning walk, and all the FPOS machines weren't up and
His
running.
usual
in all
morning
the
walk.
shops.
Sorry, I shouldn't have done that. Go
Well,
on.
I am like that in the morning because I'm trying to walk my coffee. But it was weird. None of the shops had FPOS running, which was strange. And what was even stranger was I actually had cash on me for once. I don't normally pay with cash anymore.
I only carry hundreds.
It was a strange day.
So for those
Very
who
strange.
are overseas and don't understand, we have, I would say, 3 big networks. There's a lot of other little ones around, but the 3 big ones would be, I would even dare say there's 2 major networks, but we'll give one of them benefit of doubt. So there's Telstra, which is the biggest. That's the former government telephone agency, which is now privatized. And then you got Optus, and then you've got Vodafone, and everything else around that is sort of incidental. Like there's a few other.
Vodafone's a pretty distant third, if you ask me.
However, after yesterday's performance, so what happened was anyone that was on the Optus network, whether that be with mobile phone or home internet, gone. They were just lights out, nothing happening. I tried, so my home is not with Optus, but my mobile is. So I couldn't make any phone calls yesterday, and I needed to because I'm organizing shit for my trip. So because I found out, I only just found out a couple of days back that I've actually got an appointment for a health check. I forgot all about it. I made that like a year ago, and then I realized I had to cancel that appointment. So I'm trying to call up the clinic, and I can't because I can't make the call. So I emailed them. No one checks emails anymore. What the hell? It's like, do you ever watch IT Crowd? They go, the place is on fire, and he's going, "Dear fire department, we are on fire. Please send help immediately, urgently, please." So we all went through a bit of fun and games yesterday, and the funniest thing that happened out of all of that was there was drama in the Sydney Optus branch. Did you hear about this? They had to call police.
I did not.
The cops had to get called in to the shop because people were getting violent. Which age group would you think would get violent? Like going into a phone company's office and getting angry because they can't make calls. Who do you think? Which age group?
I'm gonna say the yuppies. Yuppies isn't an age group, but people that are in like their 50s onwards now.
Oh, much higher. Okay, so what happened? Yeah, so what happened? There was this cruise ship. You know where this is going.
Yeah.
They were offshore for a day leave, and to get back onto the ship, they need to show their pass. Guess where the pass is? It's on their phone. Oops, can't get my phone, can't access the page because the internet is down. So they were not allowed back on the ship. So they all stormed the Optus office and started chanting and carrying on and getting violent. They had to get cops in and get them escorted off site. So that's a thing that happened yesterday. Like, I'm just wishing that I was there to see that. That's something you want to see. That's gold. Why didn't anyone record that?
Because people fighting at that age, wouldn't a single punch just, turn them into dust at that stage? Like,
yeah, well, I don't feel so good. But nothing today. You didn't do anything today.
No, not much.
No.
Although I did find this little interesting import thing today.
Okay.
I was don't know if you've seen this brand before. It's imported from China. It's called Chi tea, milk tea. With,
no. I mean, I do go to it's not Kmart. The one that I go to is Comart. This is like, you guys are one letter off getting sued. So it's a Korean marketplace that we go to, and we just okay, we get it. Get that thing away. So I try and find alternatives to Boss because Boss is so stupidly expensive, and I like Boss, but I don't think it's worth that much. I don't think it's that good. It's better than Dare. Actually, Dare's no longer a thing now.
Isn't it?
I think Dare went bust.
Oh no.
No? I don't know. I might be imagining things. What do you reckon we should just All right, let's get to the game. Now,
Yep, let's get ready to Mario.
I gotta find my screens. I've moved them around a bit. This should work. That's the main screen. Okay. And this one. We'll do this one. Okay.
I really agree on you with Boss. As much as I love it, and I really love it, the price of it is just way too damn expensive.
$4 for a tin that's smaller than a half of a regular sized Coke. It's just not, and especially when you what?
Sorry, that just reminds me. Did you see they've got Rainbow Blend in Australia now in the Japanese size cans? They're even smaller than the other bosses.
Really?
We get. Yep.
And especially when you go to Japan and you see that it's only 100 yen for a can, which is $1. $1. We're paying $4. We're paying $4 for a tin. They're getting it for less than half. Oh, I was in JB Hi-Fi today, and as you walk in the door, you hear that. Hello. I'm like, what the? Wow. And then it said another one. Wow, would you look at that? So basically, they got a sensor that as you walk in the door, it detects you, and then it comes out with random. I want one of them in my house. Actually, that would be cool.
Except you'll program it to be like, fuck off.
How cool would that be to have as a standee in your house?
That'd be awesome.
Of course, you know, being Nintendo, I think there's like 5 people that got dibs on it. Alright, what are we meant to do here? I can't see.
So I'm just thinking of another sound effect idea for one of those door sensors. It's just a swallowing sound to make it sound like the house is eating you.
Can you not? Do you have Coke? Do you have glass bottle Coke? Yeah, we do. Yes.
Yeah. Not as they're pretty tricky to find. Only certain stores have them.
And they always seem to want to charge more for it.
Yeah.
I've noticed that getting a hold of any kind of X display from shops on gaming now is stupidly hard. I've got none. I used to have a Sonic free one, and I don't know what happened to it over the years. It just disappeared.
That's a shame.
Nothing would have been cool to have in the background. But I want.
Was it a big display of like the box art?
It was Sonic with holding his hand out like this with his off the cover, but the hand was actually a separate cutout on a spring, so you could spring it around. It actually kind of looked cool. I wish I still had it.
I'm just getting crazy. It is. Ooh, a Sonic thing. Ah! Just whacks you in the face. Sonic says no.
Why do you ask that question, by the way? I'm trying to work that out.
Yeah, I'm curious about that too. I do remember the first time I saw a glass bottle of Coke. It was in Warner Brothers movie, World of All Things, and it was such a novel idea in Australia because we're so used to the plastic bottles.
I've seen them constantly growing up, so I don't know if it's such a new idea. Whoa, look at this. That's kind of cool.
Maybe it's because we didn't have any growing up in Tasmania.
You didn't have a
But
lot
no,
in Tasmania. Come on.
So when we saw glass bottle cakes for the first time, we thought it was cool because it felt just like, oh, this is the American stuff.
Well, there was an anti-push, about American stuff.
Yes.
I've often told the story that Sydney almost got a Disneyland, except there was a big protest against it. We don't want that Yankee crap in our harbour, so we ended up not getting it.
Interesting.
Which kind of sucks, right?
I mean, what did you have before? You only had like that Wonder World place.
Well, we had Luna Park. Come on.
Park, Sega World, which I'm still upset that I never got to see that in person.
I thought you could go down there.
Oh, it looked like a little secret there, but it's
Yeah.
just a trap.
Been summoned. Okay. Oh, I didn't know that guy wanted help. How rude of me. Anything else?
Snobby Super Mario snob.
What's going on? Oh, what? What's he doing? What's going on?
Oh no.
Oh shit!
Okay,
I need to work out.
Okay.
I don't know.
That Bowser statue is pretty cool.
I didn't realize it was a bloody. Okay, I had no idea what was going on then. Did you just call me a Yankee? No, I didn't mean you. I mean Yanks in general. that was the attitude back then. We don't want the Yankee crap in our harbour. That was what people were saying at the time. Because Australia was a much different place back then. There is still that sentiment around in some parts. You just look at some of the attitude towards Halloween and you'll see it there. You'll find that most of those people that are saying that have never travelled outside of Australia. Would that be fair?
That'd be fair. I'm just thinking of Tasmania has some of that. It's probably gonna get slapped for saying that primitiveness.
You're just spitting facts.
But no, they wanted to open up like a football stadium in Hobart, and people just complained about it. It's like
I hate how anything that gets proposed in, especially Tasmania, just gets knocked back. I hate it.
Yeah. And yet they complain about how no one visits this state as well.
I've never seen so much roadkill in all my life. It was horrendous.
There's a wallaby. There's Skippy. Just don't do what that person did a couple of weeks ago and tried to pick up a platypus that was on the road.
What?
Yes, there was a platypus that was hit by a car, and this lovely lady was trying to rescue it, but the platypus, it was still quite alive and it attacked her, gave her a nasty scratch, and platypuses, well, they're poisonous if they scratch you.
Yeah.
So she was in hospital for trying to save a platypus. And how are you supposed to get past that Bowser statue?
I have no idea. I'm still trying to work out what am I missing there. You need to be elephant?
That's what I'm thinking. You need to be elephant and push back. So Mario needs to gain a few pounds.
Fat tubby bastard.
Which is strange because he's on a mushroom diet. Who would have thought mushrooms would make you so fat?
Mushrooms are a bit of a sensitive topic right at the moment, don't you think?
Yeah, I best avoid that.
Try explaining that to people overseas. We're gonna.
We're going? Okay.
We're gonna explain it.
Okay.
Okay, so,
No.
oh, you can do it if you want.
Okay. In the deep, dark jungles of, wet...
It was ACT.
Was it ACT? I thought it was Victoria.
Oh, ACT had one almost identical a little while back. That's why I was confused when I saw it. Anyway, yeah, go on. Sorry.
In the deep, dark country jungles of eastern Victoria,
Yeah,
there was a savage lady who invited people to a dinner party.
Allegedly.
What allegedly invited them?
No. Okay, sorry. Just remember to use the word allegedly at the right crucial part. Yeah.
Who allegedly invited these people she was allegedly friends with for an alleged dinner that ended.
No, hang on. No, you don't have to allegedly everything.
But yeah, some person in Victoria got arrested for basically committing like just poisoning a guest in like a murder mystery style way. Except
Agatha Christie would love this.
Yeah. I remember seeing that on the news. I'm like, this is how murder mysteries get started.
Yeah.
And me and all my siblings were placing a bet. Okay, who's the real killer? We were placing bets in that thing.
So basically, it's the 2023 version of the Dingo's Got My Esky, baby.
Yeah. Like one of the radical ideas I thought was it was one of the people that ate the mushrooms trying to set the person up. Like the one person who conveniently survived. Oh, this is getting way too grim now. Oh, shit. But yeah, we're doing
So
stuff
if an Aussie asks you to come over for a mushroom dinner, just say no. How you doing, Jizwa?
G'day, Jizwa.
Oh, I missed two of them.
Time to open up this milk tea. Let's see what this stuff tastes like.
It's bound to be sweet and full of bloody artificial sugar.
Oh, it smells like paint thinner. That's a good sign.
That sounds about right. You just woke up. How do you get down there?
That's okay. It just tastes like milk and tea, like average milk, and honestly not the best tea. So I'm guessing this is like one of the cheaper things from China way.
It sounds like you're guessing right.
Yeah. I'm guessing this is just a home brand stuff, just with different people. But no, man, it's getting disturbing going to Woolworths now because all their sales or lack of sales is getting quite frustrating.
Okay, with everything that's going on in the world, these rich companies and the way they greedily getting, like I understand they got to get profits, but far out, man, it's just getting hideously out of hand.
And I like how they're reaching, record profits as well. That's because they're not marking anything down at the moment.
What's this? This is why Brian is not friendly with the neighbors. Because I don't want to get poisoned. Is that what you... Allegedly.
No, it's getting to the point where I'm mainly doing my shopping.
What
at IGA
the
now.
goddamn heck is this?
Oh gosh.
Hey, you fat bastard.
Hey, I know a few guys that are like that. Big, round, and full of hot air.
Oh, they actually deflate as you hit them. And they make a sound.
Get into a fight in the street, you punch someone and they just go... They just deflate on you. And then it gets to the point, like, is this the guy that beat you? Is this a little bit tiny person? Because he's being so deflated. Yes, that's the guy that hit me!
Oh, we've activated... Oh, jeez.
Oh, that's a biggie.
He's a biggin. Got my wife asking, am I streaming? She knows I'm streaming, come on. Holy shit, where'd he come from?
Whoa.
This is an absolute
Really-
spin out, isn't it?
Really cool level.
That couldn't have been real. Yeah, it was weird. I was just walking around in a JB Hi-Fi store, and then all of a sudden I heard, "Would you look at that?" I'm like, I looked around because you can't see the speaker or anything. And then it says, "Well, hello there." And the voice sounded familiar. And again, I want that in my house to freak people out when they come and visit.
Oh, another idea for that. You just need a ghost sound like woo. Bugger off! This place is haunted. Woo! Or another sound that just goes, "We don't want any."
Yeah, if you could get it to say whatever the heck you want, that'll be kind of cool.
Another awesome sound would be, run for your life! Or that old Ren and Stimpy clip, hold the police.
It talks to farts, man.
Oh, that's probably the best one. Just a big fart sound every time you walk into someone's house. Was that you?
So
no, it was the door, I swear.
So when I was working at Sega, for some unknown reason, they had an Indiana Jones. I don't know what game they were promoting for PC. It was something on PC. Because when I was at Sega, it wasn't just consoles. There was also a lot of PC stuff we pushed at the time, and there was this life-size Indiana Jones just cut out, and we used to scare the crap out of everyone with it because we put it in because we had a lift in. This is the old building. As soon as you get out of the lift, we put it right in front of the lift so it freaked people out. Because it wasn't an overly busy building. It was like you could go a whole shift and maybe only 4 or 5 people would be coming in and out during your whole shift of the elevator. So you knew that someone coming in would be one of us, so to speak. That's what. When I get back, I was thinking of what to make for a donation goal task. A donations goal, and I finally figured it out what I want. I'm gonna.
That was a bad drum roll. Sorry for that.
Oh, is that what it was? I didn't know what you were doing. It sounded like you're. Yeah, okay. Let me see if I can play this and see if you can guess. Sing along if you know the words. Here we go. Say guitar, such a roll. Say guitar, such a roll. We're on a lag here. All right, so if you didn't catch on to what that means, back in the mid-90s, Japan had one of the best advertising campaigns of all time in gaming history. It was Sega Central. He basically would beat kids up if they're not playing Sega Saturn. That's it. And I want to get a life-size cutout of Sega Central. I've got to try and see if I can arrange it. The goal is 130 Australian to get this to happen. So, you know the character. It's basically the cartoon version of him, not like a photorealistic one of him, and it's just him going with the stand in the judo outfit. And I want that back there. Just having people pop into the stream and seeing that in the background, and no explanation. Just
Will he have the explosion behind him as well? Or was it
no. It's just him, and it's just him doing a menacing. That's his like attack pose. So that's when I come back, I'll set that up. $130, I think
You
it
know
is.
what your next goal is going to be after that, right?
A Sonic the Hedgehog actual outfit. I'm trying to find a good one.
Close. I was going to say a giant Sega Saturn, just like from the Cigar de Sancho commercials.
Or to wear on my back. Or I could have from the UK commercials that stupid ad where she had rings around. Do you know that one?
No.
No?
I don't think I know.
Okay. All right. No, never mind. All right, let's just get back to the game.
But I do have this official VCD, like not even a DVD, but a Sega VCD promoting the stand because it came out with like the VCD adapter for it.
All right.
And it's got a really bizarre ad where a guy sits down in a chair, like this is promoting like the Saturn, and his eyeballs get sucked out into the machine, into this big machine. And you got this weird genie-looking dude just advertising the games.
I need to see this.
I think
See the thing with Sega, even though I've spent my whole time looking at shit that company had put out, I'm still finding some new things, even to this day.
They had such a
What
rich
is
history.
this? Wait, hang on. Why am I invisible?
I think it's because you're a shadow.
This is hard.
True Sinister says, disclaimer, please do not beat up people over what they do or don't play.
If it's on stream though, would that be alright? You would watch that, wouldn't you?
I think I've started a few fights in high school because of that. I remember I was just arguing with a guy. I was talking about Pokemon. He's like, Pokemon's for babies, and I just punched him in the face.
As you do.
Oh, the things you can get away with as kids.
This is actually hard because you can't see where you are.
Going back to Cigar de Sancho, did you ever play the official Cigar de Sancho video game for the Saturn? Yeah, I don't think anyone else did either, because it was like a very, very late one. It was like 1998, I want to say, which everyone was moving over to the Dreamcast at that point. But it's not actually a very good game. I'll just say that. It's just these mini games like based on the Cigar de Sancho commercials, which actually sounds really awesome, but
it's not.
Really
it's done
not.
bad.
No. The only one I remember is your Santa Claus, based on the Christmas one, just dropping like Saturn games down people's chimneys. It sounds cool, but it's not
Done
great.
poorly.
And there's also like a weird Simon Says one as well, and that's just boring.
This is hard. Sorry, hang on.
So yeah, the Saturn game was essentially just a really cheap cash grab.
All right. This is hard because you can't see where the frickin' hell you are.
It says start a fight in public and people are guaranteed to start looking. Oh! Yeah, but they'll probably be looking for the wrong reasons.
They'll get their cameras out and start recording.
They'll get the cameras out, they'll start cheering people on. No one will try to stop them. People try to exploit you over it. Like try to get views off of your fight and make money off of it. Which honestly is more disgusting than getting into the fight itself.
See, I had fights in the street. Not that I started it, it came my way. Back in an era when mobile phones were only just new. And so having someone call the police while you're out on the road was kind of a new concept back then. Because before, what used to happen in the 80s, if a fight broke out on the street, it would end on the street. There would be no... unless a cop just happened to be driving past. And then it changed to become... people would phone the cops in. And then now it's changed to no one calls the cops. They just get their phone out and start recording and doing the video.
Yeah, this is some good shit right here.
Oh, I can't wait to upload this on that top tick. Yeah.
I'm gonna add in Streets of Rage sound effects over this and make millions.
So we've got invisibility as a... I don't know why you'd want that.
When you describe fights like that, it reminds me of Urban. I think it's Urban Champion for the NES. It's because it's just this one thing that happens in that game that I find hilarious. Like you can be like knee deep into a fight, but then you can hear police sirens, and as soon as the police car goes on, both fighters just put their hands behind their back and just start whistling like they're not doing anything.
Wow, this is really something. But where are we exactly? This entire area feels really special.
This looks like a Mario Party map.
Is this like the special stars of Super Mario World? I don't sense any royal seeds here, but we should explore a bit. Sorry, I interrupted you. Sorry.
Jizwa says this game looks sadistic.
I
never thought I'd see the word sadistic and Mario in the same sentence.
Look at the difficulty.
Ooh.
I'm gonna hate this.
Excuse me.
Hate auto-moving maps.
Unbaked desert special pole block allure. That sounds like an anime move. Something you'd hear in Dragon Ball Z.
Shit. What the actual fuck?
I always hated the bloody auto-scrolling levels as a kid.
Oh, how did I survive? Okay, I didn't.
Yeah, because I remember playing Mario World and Mario
shit.
Bros. When I used to play Mario World and Mario Bros. 3 as a kid, every time I got to a level like this, it's always, Dad, can you beat the stage for me?
This guy's probably thinking, what the hell? Do it yourself. This is just ridiculous.
Are you just exploiting that Yoshi?
I'm not gonna do this. Hang on. Float high. That's only a momentary. I think this is sadistic. I almost lost that. I don't know if you saw that. Yeah, I hate all those scrolling levels. That's what I was supposed to do. It still looks hard though.
Makes things a lot easier though at the same time. Oh no. Oh, okay, the rope's reappearing.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, that sound. Mario just screaming.
Oh no! Oh, we can't. Can we get out of this? Go back maybe to explore the other sections? Because as much as you guys would love to watch me just do that over and over again, that looks hard. Yeah.
Yeah. Looks a little bit uncomfortable to play.
Uncomfortable's being nice. Bullshit. Can you tell me what's the best in-store display you've seen for a game?
Oh,
It's a topic that no one
That's
asked.
a problem. That's a
Hey?
problem. Where I grew up, there rarely was any of that stuff, unfortunately. I mean, the only displays we had were like those, game kiosks with like the Super Nintendos, the PlayStation, the Super Nintendos. I'd sound really old when I say it like that. But let's see, store display. I really can't think of any, unfortunately.
Anyone in chat can help us out with that one? I really wanted the Master Chief one. God, that looked good. It was just Master Chief, but he was just standing there with his gun and all the rest of it, and the games go on underneath him. It just looked cool. I would have loved to have that in the room.
You're just reminding me of as a 14-year-old kid watching, what was it, the 2004 State of Origin? Like, they had a guy dressed up as Master Chief, like, in between the, what do they call? They don't call them quarters in, rugby, don't they?
Oh my God, halves.
Halves, yeah.
Yeah.
They'd have a guy dressed up as, Master Chief entertaining the crowd. Don't know if you remember that.
No, I don't remember that. Would like to get that footage, though.
They were promoting Halo 2 at the time, which is a game that felt like it took forever to come out.
We don't really see Halo much these days because it's just gone down the tube, that game. That series. No ability here. Oh, we do have an ability. Fast dash. Cool.
Trying to think of, I may have seen a Lara Croft, a Lara Croft statue when I was a kid.
Laura.
Yep.
Is that a sister?
Although she was behind a glass case, which I'm guessing that's to prevent people from playing with her big, massive guns.
Kahunas? Yeah. I was trying not to be crass, and I ended up sounding more crass than you. How's that work?
I know I'm just sounding like old man Sam here, but I remember a news story back in like 2006, 2007 of police being called. This is in Queensland. Like police being called to investigate someone's house because they just saw this shadowy figure with like guns in the window.
It was a snake, wasn't it?
No,
no, not snake. As in snake from
Metal Gear Solid.
Yeah.
No, it was a Tomb Raider statue.
Okay.
Yeah, imagine I imagine the police being confused trying to bust it because they have no idea whether or not to be scared or aroused. Oh, that coin looks a bit painful to get. That purple one down there.
No. Halo, I remember that series. Good times. Yeah. It was good though. Not anymore.
You're gonna hate me for this, but when I first got my original Xbox, it was like a bundle deal with like Jet Set Radio, Gran Turismo 2002, and Halo. I never touched that copy of Halo for a good year because I just had no idea what it was.
Man, are you kidding? When I got my Xbox, the OG Xbox, and I saw Halo, I'd heard about it, but I wasn't really like keen to play it or anything. But I had nothing else at the time, so I just cracked it on, and my God, the very first moment that you open it up and you see the grass on the ground, how realistic it looked back then, that was awesome.
But when I did crack it open and played it, we never stopped playing it.
Yeah.
My family never stopped. It was awesome. What we liked to do was just, this shows how sadistic little bastards we were. Used to kill like the little grunt things and just paint the walls purple with their blood and whatnot.
Another thing that people don't talk about is it was one of the first games where Katana actually really guided you through it. Piss off, Toad. I've got my own problems.
Yeah, definitely a hell of a lot bigger first-person shooter than what I was used to at the time. The only shooters I was used to that point was like just Doom, really, and that's just
Yeah,
small
but
in
Doom didn't
comparison.
have any sort of feedback. There wasn't any sort
Yeah.
of ongoing commentary throughout the game.
That's just what I'm trying to get to. Halo was a really big evolutionary step on that. You could say it was combat evolved.
Oh, 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 oh. He's here all night, people. But they made Katana look super hot in one of them. I think it was 3 or 4. 4. They made her look super hot. And then in the one after that, they turned her into Soccer Mum Katana. I don't know what went wrong there. She just looked old and her butt got much bigger. And it was just like, what's going on with Katana? Is she on
I know technology ages fast, but that's ridiculous. I know one of the things that also stuck out to me about the game was it's a console game we can have LAN matches with by connecting other Xboxes too. Which
Man, I really pushed that shit hard in my area. With all these guys that didn't call themselves gamers became gamers after that.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember if I had one of those. I think I may have had one because me and the family just got sick of the screen cheating, like looking at this bottom screen to see where your opponent is. And I know where they're. Hey, why are you looking?
I came up with the idea of trying to you guys love talking about females being hot. Katana's not actually a female, she's she's I keep saying she. It's just a hologram, but I don't know. She did look hot in one of the games. There's no getting around that. Yeah, so when everyone had an Xbox, I was like, we've got to get... What the hell? This is another one of these levels that deserve attention. Okay, I should...
This looks like a Mario Party level.
Alright, what am I? I'm supposed to jump up, but I can't jump up because I... Alright. Oh, what? Ah.
Ah, I see. Bruce says about Cortana, a ship, isn't she? Things are gendered.
Wait, what? A ship is a she. Okay, we got it in the end. There's certain languages that genderify different items and objects, and I find that weird. Like Italian. Italian calls a table a she or something. I don't know the exact, but I don't get how they do that. But that's a thing. I remember being in the French class when they were teaching that. Le and la is basically that concept. And we're like, what? A table's a chick? You guys are sick. What's wrong with you? But yeah, sorry, back before we got interrupted with that level. Xbox, that's right. I managed to get all my friends to bring their Xboxes over because the first time we toyed around with it, we've wondered, can it be done? Can we get 2 Xboxes, get LAN cables and connect them, and will it work? And we managed to successfully do it. And it was like a big breakthrough.
Nice.
So then we thought, all right, how can we do 3 consoles or more? And then we discovered routers, and then because we were all learning, there was no videos. You couldn't just go to a video online and how to set up a LAN party. We had to work that shit out ourselves.
You had to get a magazine with out of date info. You had to try to find, or you had to try to find the right issue that was out of print.
And we
Or if
found
you're
out.
lucky, or if you're lucky, maybe someone had like some video game show taped from America, and even then the information would have been outdated.
We found out that not all cat cables were the same.
Ooh.
Oh shit!
Yeah, some were dog cables. True Sense says, wait until Brian finds out I a desk while I was in middle school.
You what? A disc?
He blanked a desk. Okay, folks, write your answers down.
This is blankety blanks.
Oh man, we need to do that before someone else steals the idea. We need to do that for like a special. We need to get like all the like all the little Australian guys, like similar to what, or just little gamer guys. That sounds worse. Just get guests, like similar to what you used to do with Sim Spacey show, but have like a game show instead, like a blankety blank style game show.
This is hard. Son of a...
True Sinister says, I'm honest but not proud.
How the frickin' hell do you get past this level?
I just hope it wasn't an 8-ball table. 8-ball quarter pocket. No! Oh shit! What's in this tea? What is in this tea? Seriously?
Ah shit!
I like how the first. I'm actually curious, like how much sugar's in this, and the first ingredient that pops up is water. And I wonder why it tastes average. It's milk powder. It's powdered milk. Ugh.
Gets kicked out of
Anyway.
chat.
Anyway, I was I interfered you there, Brian.
I didn't kill that, did I? Okay. Yeah, not easy. Okay, I've learnt just how to put a standee up for the first time.
Oh, nice. Only took you how long? Nice.
Oh, I think I know what to do.
Joking aside.
How do you get through this level?
From the looks of it, you need to try to find a way to stick to the walls. Yeah, this is very difficult. I like how it's nearly spawned you to your death there. I think what you need is a mushroom to help you get through this.
In life or?
Both, I guess.
This is the definition of pain. Oh no!
This is weird because I don't think I've ever seen anyone trying to figure out how to beat a Mario level ever since I was a kid.
'Cause most of the time they're not that hard.
No, they're not.
Like when you get out. Shit. It's a shame you can't do online play.
what it says. Hardest Mario game since Sunshine.
Hang in there, okay?
Yeah, Mario Sunshine was a bit of a difficult one.
Oh no! Hang in there, okay?
Oh. Jizwa, you just remind me. I love playing Mario Sunshine as a kid a lot, but as a grown later, I didn't like it as much. The game felt a little bit flawed. Like it's not the with the water mechanics one. That's all really cool. It's just the level design themselves.
Almost made it. Hey, thank you. Did you see that? That person's just hanging there. Karen, good on you, Karen.
Bruce Dennis says, "Was it you that didn't like Sunshine?" Yes. Well, I wouldn't say that I hated Sunshine. It's just I didn't like it as much as I used to. Oh, cool. Just noticing the top of this little drink bottle. There's a face on it.
Damn it! How do you get?
I bet you can make it.
Sounds condescending. I bet you can make it. Yeah. Did it.
Yay! Finally. I mean, well done.
Guys, from your glade.
Bye bye.
Japan.
Yeah, I think that pretty much sums it up. All right. Don't understand what this is about. Oh, another new level just rocked up. I was almost not going to stream tonight. I got a freaking headache, so I'm doing my best to get through this without mentioning it, but I finally mentioned it.
Well, you're dealing with a headache and yet you let me on the show? Oh, poor guy.
Believe me, after all the customers I deal with on a day-to-day basis, you are nothing. If you know what I mean.
I might have to get this game now. It actually looks really good.
Actually, he says actually.
Yeah, this is coming from the same guy that's still too lazy to buy the latest 2 Zelda games.
I would like to see you play that, actually.
I'd like to see me play that too. I need to get the old setup again, but I need to get some new equipment first, which hopefully I return by January. Hopefully, if not earlier, because I could always just stream from the Xbox or PlayStation 5, but I always hate the microphones with that. It's just ugh.
It when it hits the pipe, it goes dong. Oh, that was a lot of effort to get that. I need to be Elefanto. And I'm not Elefanto.
All this sand.
What is...
Why me?
It's a me, Super Rolio Brothers.
Oh, we're going up a level. Okay, cool. Nice. All right, what's your favorite Mario?
This is gonna be actually this won't be controversial at all.
Sunshine. Wow, controversial.
Mario 64, which is probably one of the most aged ones in the series, but it's still really fun to play.
Well, it's funny that, you look at it and you think, wow, that's aged poorly because, 3D games are done so well now. But if you go on Twitch and have a look at the games being watched, Mario 64 is always up there with a lot of viewers.
It's a really fun game. The thing I like about it is, well, when I first played as a kid, the exploration was really good, but once you figured out everything else, the next step up is to see how quickly you can get everything. And despite that, the levels are still really fun to play through. I think they're just really well-designed levels. I mean, they're not too big, nor are they too small. They're just right.
It's Goldilocks shit.
And just what says Mario 64 is my favorite too. What I'm liking about Mario 64 at the moment is there's a lot of really cool ROM hacks for that game coming out now.
Filthy hacker.
Hey, come on, that was always one of the most exciting things about game, especially PC game, was playing all the mods. And now that the consoles have finally caught up, well, I should say they caught up ages ago, but still, it's cool to see what people do with the engine and how they rearrange the games. Although some of the weirdest hacks or mods I've ever seen for a game, it's like some of the weirdest ones I saw were for like the Sonic the Hedgehog ones. Like, I kid you not, the one that I played replaced Sonic with like Kirby.
Okay.
And that's just weird. And it gets weirder than that too, because there's also one that lets you play as Yoshi, and there's one that lets you play as Gex. I don't know if there's any Sonic ROM hacks that let you play as Bubsy though. That would be interesting.
I swear to God, like, everyone keeps putting crap on me because I keep going out saying I hate Bubsy. I hate Bubsy the game. I like Bubsy the character. I think it's a good character, but it was ruined by trash games. And you always get these people that defend the games. I don't understand that. That's just nothing but nostalgia.
Even then, I remember the games like as a 4 or 5-year-old kid being just
terrible.
Like, yeah, I was like, this could have been so much better if it was just given like a little bit more time to be polished up. I mean, it was nearly a good game. It's just it had these small little things that just ruined it. Like if they fixed up the hit detection, made the controls a little bit smoother, would have been better. Would have been perfect.
I would have one change I would have put onto it is not one instant hit deaths. I would have given him like a 3-point or 4-point death system. Even Mario doesn't die straight away if you get hit when like you can turn into a large Mario.
And the thing is about Bubsy, all the obstacles come so suddenly, like really sudden. Like you could just be walking and you get hit by a car out of nowhere. And True Sinister says his favorite Mario game is Super Mario World.
True Sinister has triggered off the question of the day. The question of the day is the same as the other day. I think someone else triggered it off. Would you watch streams on Twitter if they decided to throw more support?
To be honest, no.
So, okay, let's just say they came up with a system that was better than bits and more interactive. If it's possible, because Twitch are currently the kings of streaming, better than YouTube, but it's only a matter of time before someone else comes up with a platform that's got more bells and whistles to keep the viewer engaged. There's very limited things that a viewer can do while sitting there watching. I would like to see that change. Like the ability to put GIFs in the chat to people who can be trusted. Like have the, this is an idea, right? Have the streamer pick people so randoms can't just come in and put, all sorts of disgusting GIFs in chat. But
I just thought of a really bad name for that permission. You need to give people gift certificates.
Or have it so that you can use GIFs, but they've got to be approved by Twitch, similar to what they've done with the. Then that way it filters out the rude stuff from appearing on the stream.
I've seen some systems use, like, if you use a GIF, you have to have it as like part of a donation. You can't just spam it as a normal emote.
Yeah, they got to do something. How good is this music? Love that sound. Is there a time limit? No, I can stuff around here as much as I want. Okay. Yeah, I would like to see more support for people who've got really low attention spans to be able to do stuff in chat that will keep them occupied. That's what I would like. And don't forget,
So just giving me a bad image of like TikTok doing live streams. Hi guys, bye guys. 20 million views.
don't forget you can do sound effects if you're watching in the chat.
There's a Retro Kaiser sound effect now. What the? Oh dear, I don't want to know what that is. Let
Do
me
it.
see.
Hang
I
on.
gotta see.
I think it's just your announcement. You don't have permission. I think it was only there for me.
Okay.
Hang on. Copy. Paste. What? I was planning to do this for you, that's right. But then I realized that's not your actual name. Ladies and gentlemen, please clap your hands and stomp your feet as the amazing and stupendous sauce bottle himself, Retro Kaiser, has joined the video stream.
Where?
That's so good I'll play it again. Oh no. It's a one-time only thing.
It makes it sound like I'm like a captain of a cricket team. Yeah, marvelous game we're gonna have today.
People dropping in for the first time like, what the hell's that about? Alright, we've got 16 of those booby wackies. We probably can take on that main level now.
Speaking of, I need to be right back. I need to, unfortunately...
Evacuate?
Be right back.
Evacuate something?
You could say that.
Hang on, I gotta get rid of his... There we go. He's dropped out. Oh, it's a 4-star difficulty. I think we should do it. We can do it. Oh, the headache's kicking in. I hope this headache doesn't stay with me while I'm on the flight, damn it.
Going in there, are you?
You're not going in there, are you? Just what I needed. Where'd he come from? It's funny hearing the people, the other players dying. Yeah. It's weird that you get this so early in. Oh, drill head. Ah, shit. Oh, slow down. Deliberate slow down. Oh, man. That Fat Peach? What the hell? Oh, this is trippy as shit because it affects your timing. Ah. Ah. Okay. That's different. They speed up time and slow it down, so it really messes with you. Go, hurry up. Oh yeah, man, that just screws with you, something horrid. That's wicked. Wowie zowie. Was greedy then. Reminds me of the Beastie Boys film clip.
I'm back.
Oh, hang on. Gotta pop you back on. There he is.
You're on a level like this, you madman.
Yeah, this is nuts. It's slowing down and speeding up, which really messes with you.
Excuse me.
Oh, Jesus. that was something else.
I got a question. How much sugar was in that tea? Because when I was running down the hallway, I was running down like Mario, like he was on like Star Power or something.
Oh, the headache. What did I have? Was it all those Turkish delights I ate?
Someone spiked your Turkish delight.
Oh, I can't wait to see what junk food they got for me in Japan when I get there.
Yeah, I'm curious. I'm a bit ignorant to what junk food they have over there. The only ones that I know of is Pocky and Kit Kats.
Pretty much sums it up. I'm not a water boss. You again? This pool party was way more fun before you showed up. Well, whatever. Pretty soon a big bad wonder is going to happen, and then the whole world will belong to Dad. So now's who's his mum? That's all I want to know.
Maybe Browser. I called him Browser.
Browser. His dad is internet. Browser. Now's a pretty good time for you to give up. If you won't, I'll make you.
I was thinking maybe Bowser breeds like asexually or something.
Alright, so what are they going to do here?
Right, so how long has baby Bowser been a baby for at this stage? Been like a
Well, he was introduced in colour.
Sunshine.
Sunshine, sorry, yeah.
So about 21 years?
Shit, I needed that.
So for a baby, he's old enough to drink. Or maybe he's just like the baby from Who Framed Roger Rabbit. Just drawn as a baby, he's really an old man.
Get over here, Toady. That's kind of cheating, though, isn't it?
Yep. I was showing like some of my younger siblings like Who Framed Roger Rabbit for the first time. Like this is either like, you know, siblings.
It's a
that
great
grew up with,
movie.
like,
It still holds up.
Yeah, this is like siblings who grew up with like Fortnite and whatnot. And when they saw Who Framed Roger Rabbit for the first time, they were just mind blown. Like all these classic cartoon characters all together. Like just
Seeing Mickey
impressive,
Mouse
like,
and Bugs Bunny on the screen together like that.
Yeah, the part that they seemed to like was Donald Duck in a piano duel with Daffy.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the two ducks drilling it out for the first time.
Two ducks room. Where is it? Close. I was gonna go.
No, I do have there.
Oh, that's a big seed.
It's a royal seed. Okay. No jokes.
No, I'm not touching that.
Yeah, I'm not leaving it alone. I got a headache, man. It's just kicking in big time. Yeah, that sums it up. Just remember that simply chatting here on Synth Spacies helps out too. Ask Spacies how his day went. Yeah, go on, I dare you. Ask me.
So, how did your day went?
It was alright. I didn't have many clowns on the phones today. I try not to talk about work, but...
I think you sort of gave away your job. He works in the circus, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, that's it. The reporter for bloody IGN gave that away, and I'm like, I didn't ask you to tell people what I do for a job. She also ruined the fact that she wrote down that I was a manager at Sega. I was not a manager. I don't want to manage anything. People ship me. I can't tell them what to do because they don't do what they're told. Will they head for the mysterious ruins in the fungi mines or the molten pools of the deep magma bog? Oh, how bad would your turds have to be for them to be called magma bogs? Mario's Party Adventures onward. Oh, Mario's Party adventures onwards to stop Bowser's evil plans. I hate that bit. Like, I don't remember that any other Mario game doing that. Commentating, you know, what will our people do to, you know, the
on the next episode of
Super Mario I don't remember any other Mario game doing that. Unless
Pretty cool, actually.
Well, it should have commentated it with one of those flowers. One of those flowers should be like, "What are you going to be doing now?" or something like that. Will that overstay their welcome? Oh, here we go. It's going to get windy. Don't get sand in your eyes.
So to say, speaking of wind and sand in your eyes, I was watching TV, which I rarely do anymore because it just the shit that's
Did it
on
hurt?
just makes me want to. The shit that's on it just makes me want to punch the TV screen.
Yeah.
But I saw an ad for Taco Bell. I'm like, when the hell did we get Taco Bell in Australia?
I think we had it. It went bust, and what? They come back again. Is that the last one? Oh no, there's two more. Oh. Hooray, getting this makes all that desert heat worth it. We're not done yet though. We need to find the next royal seed so we can send Bowser packing.
Yeah, but speaking of Taco Bell, I had a brain fart there. Speaking of Taco Bell, it did bring something to my attention. That is, I don't recall seeing that many Mexican themed restaurants down here in Australia.
Yeah, you got Max and whatever that other good dude is. I love I never had a burrito until like recently, like last year or something like that, and now I'm hooked. I love burritos now.
There's a place I can recommend called Sombreros. I don't know if you've heard of that one.
No.
Essentially, it's like if Subway was a Mexican restaurant. Like that, you get like the shell or like the burrito wrap, and you build it from the ingredients that's there, then they cook it for you. It's really
Okay.
good. They actually properly cook the tacos and everything to where they're nice and soft. The meat is really good. The sauce is really good.
God, and I just
it's
had
good.
boring KFC. Did I have? Yeah, I had
Boring
KFC. I just had KFC for lunch, for dinner. That's probably why I got a headache.
I'm starting to get bored of KFC in my age because
Yeah,
I'm at the age where I know better and I can afford better.
What's it called? The Gomez and
Gomez and not Salima Gomez and not
Selena Gomez. You nut. Guzman and Gomez. Is that what it is? Guzman and Gomez.
Okay. Oh,
It's
and
just
another
got the
one
two fat dudes for their icon. It's kind of funny.
Yeah, it's weird when I saw that because I'm like, did the gamesman open up a Mexican restaurant? That's what I was thinking when I saw that.
It does look like that. KFC is my shit, man. Yeah, KFC though is getting boring. They haven't done anything new for a while. You can't. Oh, which country was it? Korea doesn't have KFC. There was one KFC there. Do you know why? Korean chicken is just so much better. Yeah, I couldn't get over that. When I went to Korea, it was just like, where's KFC, man? We found one. We had it. It was kind of dull. Where are we meant to go?
Over the deep magma bog or I nearly said the flirtatious ruins, but no. That's a different kind of Mario game.
Flirtatious. What? What are we doing? All right.
Okay. Here's a question for someone who's never left the country before, but in places like Japan, China, Korea, what are the best fast food restaurants over there?
I generally tend to like going into restaurants where it's just a mum and pa running it, not franchise. But it's hard to find a good one. But this in Japan, it's not hard to find a good one. There's so many options. Anyone that goes to Japan and doesn't try and just eats KFC and McDonald's is just wasting their time going there. You should try walking into a restaurant which just looks like not a chain restaurant and just trying it. It's not hard.
Nice.
Dude looks seriously. Wow, forgotten about them. I mean, Mosburger's okay. I like it, but there's a lot of people online that are like, "Oh, it's overrated," but I don't mind it. And we've got 2 or 3 in Australia somehow.
Interesting.
In Gold Coast, this is like, why won't you? Why won't you spread out to other parts of Australia? And they don't give you an answer.
I'm mainly guessing because Gold Coast is a big tourist trap.
Well, what is Sydney then?
A place where businessmen and bridge repairmen go. I don't know.
Keep going.
Don't tell me what to do.
No, I'll have to do that when I finally leave the country. Just check out those little Mar and Pa stuff. I like checking those out in Australia as well. Just a little Mar and Pa fish and chip shops.
Barama.
Yeah. Well, did I say it right? No.
No, you said it right. I'm just messing with you.
No, one restaurant I've heard about in don't know which Asian country it's in, but was it Jollibee? Jollibee?
Oh, that's Philippines.
Ah. That's not too far from here then, isn't it?
What? I'm a Goomba.
I'm a goofy Goomba, yeah, you're a goofy Goomba.
Oh, you hide behind a... This is weird.
Just
Can't
says,
jump.
most annoying Mario character? Those flowers!
This is such a weird level. How do I get up there, though?
With great difficulty. Tristan says, we have Jollibee. Great chicken.
Where? In America?
And yeah, another thing, I was watching videos about, you know, this is gonna sound, actually no, nothing sounds weird anymore, but about 2 o'clock in the morning I was a couple of years ago, I was watching like this video about like what McDonald's has in other countries that we don't get here. And damn, they get some really interesting stuff in
Yeah, they have
Philippines.
prawn burgers in Japan. And they also have, oh, what was it? In Hawaii, they have taro pies instead of just apple pies.
Are they pies that tell you your future?
No, not taro. What is it they have in there? It's different. It was... I should take photos of this shit. I don't know why I don't. I'm too busy scoffing it down. Hawaii, McDonald's, pie. I don't know why we're searching this, but yeah, taro pie. I was right. It's like it's hard to explain. It's taro pie. It's not apple pie. It's taros. It's unique to Hawaii. So that was that. That's one thing I remember. Oh, and also the servings in America is just ridiculous. Immense. And I posted a picture on Twitter about the only time I went to an In-N-Out, there was just no one in there.
I guess it was mainly out instead of in.
That's the joke everyone kept saying. I'm like, you guys are such geniuses. You know when you post something online and you get like 5 or 10 people comment with the same joke?
Yep.
Yeah. That was like that video I posted that got 1 million views of the Bruce Lee statue demonstration. And the guy did these screams that sounded all girly. And I swear to God, the amount of comments were just like, why did he have to scream like a bitch? It was just, every day my email inbox was just that. What the fuck? That was dreadful.
Be careful.
That's clippable. Yes.
Yeah, you would clip that. You only clip the shit.
People like shit, Brian.
Come here. Come here, you stupid. Yeah.
I know when I talk to some of my American friends about stuff that we get in Australia that they don't get over there.
Yeah, Hungry Jacks.
Yeah, they
Hungry
get
Jacks
really
is worse.
freaked out about that.
Yeah, Hungry Jacks is worse than I think Burger King is better.
But another thing they get really freaked out about when I show them is the Aussie pizza, which is, you know, bacon, eggs, all on top of a pizza.
I wouldn't have
They're
it any
like,
other way.
No, they're just like, why have you got breakfast pizzas?
Because it's awesome.
Yeah. I mean, they're not disgusted by it, they're just like, ooh,
It's
I
just
need to try that.
weird. Yeah, different. Some Americans, well, this is not just Americans. Australians are like this too. Anything that's different or weird, they're like, oh no, what the hell? It's kind of funny. Kind of feel sorry for waking the Goombas up.
It's okay, they were sleeping on the job.
Burger King is good, but Burger King's struggling. Shit.
And Jesus says, yeah, Burger King is top tier for meat. That and Hardee's / Carl Jr.'s. I've seen Carl's Jr.'s in Australia now. I've been meaning to check them out, but from what I've seen of their, you know, the proportions of the food, it's just like, oof, I'm gonna have a heart attack if I eat any of that.
Do you know what I found? You go into pubs and they make the burgers disgustingly big. I actually don't like it. I prefer a slider. A good tasting smaller burger rather than a humongous, disgusting, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yep.
just over the top, big, humongous. Like, we went up to Bathurst and I got about quarter of the way through the burger and I actually had to take it back. I had to just leave it. I mean,
You didn't put it in a bag and save it for
no. I felt like turned off the whole thing. And I'm not like that. I eat everything. But that was the first time I just looked at it and went, nah, this is just ridiculous because there's no photos to go off. They just say jumbo burger and you're like, oh, okay, I'm kind of hungry. I could do with a jumbo burger. Jumbo burger is about the size of a real estate house. You know, it's a castle.
It's like Persona 5 going to the burger restaurant.
Oh, the UFO burger. Oh, God. I remember
You know what
that.
you need to do? You need to get your stats up.
Oh, wow. Is this you in this area? Heaven? I don't know if this is going to be good. Bunch of fields.
That sounds like a porno movie.
Really? How?
Sorry.
Don't want to look. I do not want to look at your browser history.
It'd just be food and yeah. What is in this tea? Seriously.
I can't help you. You're over there. Oh, can I? Oh, yeah.
Jizzle says turns on the sexy music. Maybe I need to be high on sugar every time I stream now.
Do you see the flowers are actually commentating on what we're doing? Oh, look at them over there. They're having fun.
Yeah. Why can't they be realistic? Why can't they have flowers that go, "Ugh, I'm glad he's over there and not me"?
Did you hear that? Alright, what are we meant to do here? I don't get it. Oh, forget it.
This is gonna sound weird, but do you know what these layered segments remind me of? It reminds me of have you ever seen the Wario Land game for the Virtual Boy? How you can
No.
jump in between outer layers?
Oh,
It
yeah.
reminds me of that. Yeah. Granted, more people have played this than Wario Land on the Virtual Boy.
Oh. Wow, that was fun. So can you actually remember when you first saw Mario?
Yes, it was around the time where I saw Sonic for the first time.
And I'm not
Around-
talking Donkey Kong. I'm talking actual
No.
Mario.
It was on the. I'm getting to that. It was on the you know, the two-pack cart along with Duck Hunt.
Yeah. Well, how do you
We're
get
playing
that?
That along with Duck Hunt, and not too long after I got into Mario All Stars, and my mind was just blown with that even more than the original Mario, because it's just like, it's all the Mario games on this one cartridge, and they
That was
look
trippy.
better than they ever had.
That was really cool. And that's the only way I will play Mario 3. I can't play it like the NES version. It doesn't... Like, everyone goes on... That asshole! Did you see what he did? Everyone goes on about, oh, it's the best game ever, and I'm playing it, and I'm like, nah, I can't handle these graphics.
Although from what I remember about playing the original Mario for the first time is I didn't play it for long because it was a bitch to set up that system because you had to turn it into the TV and everything. Because I played a lot more of All Stars and Mario World on the Super Nintendo because for some reason that console was easier to set up because of the AV cables. Because, yeah, I also had that problem with the Master System. Loved playing the Master System, but we rarely played it because of, you know, that time of how difficult it was to, or annoying it was to set up consoles. Which was just, bleh. I'm so glad we don't live in that era anymore.
HDMI cables for the win.
My mind was blown when the AV cables came along. Then the HDMI came, I was like, it's all three of them, but in the one cable. That makes things so much easier.
I thought you could jump on them. Stupid assholes.
Bit you on the bum.
Turn on the sexy music. What? Don't want to know. There's some music going on in the background. I can't quite make out what that music is. Where it's coming from. Is it on your end?
No.
Shit.
Wait.
That asshole cost me a life.
Pretty silent over here in butt fuck in the middle of Victoria.
Fuck.
Oh, do you know what would have been really nice to have had in this Mario game? Like, actually, I don't know if it's in this game, but do you know what would be nice to have? It would be nice for them to carry over the keys from Mario World. They have to, you know, find the hidden key and drag it.
Yeah, I like that about Mario World. That was such a cool feature.
Because you're like, huh? I got the key. Well, okay, where's the exit? Where's the exit? Then you see the exit. Where's the key? Where's the damn key? Because a good chunk of the time they were not easy to get. Like some exits were a bit more obvious, but those were the, you know, levels teaching you how that element works. But a good chunk of the time it was difficult trying to get to the key or the keyhole because you got enemies constantly chasing you. especially the underwater ones where you got those fish constantly chasing you around. Hey, True Sinister. Sliders. That was a really good show back in the day,
I like
man.
sliders. Tried explaining sliders to someone and I said, basically it's like going to New Zealand. Everything's the same but different.
I remember when that was a huge deal when it first came out. Oh,
No one talks about it anymore.
No, I remember that was one of the first shows my family got on DVD was Sliders, and we watched the whole thing only to realize that unfortunately half the show was pretty crap, but the first few seasons are really damn good.
When they lost the Pavarotti dude, that's
yeah. And even worse,
I know that it wasn't Pavarotti, but you know what I mean.
Yeah. Even worse, they lost Quinn in the last season, and that show just went way downhill when they got rid of him. All they had was just Screaming Man left. That was all they had for the last season. Him and characters you don't give any shits about.
What's your favorite TV series of all time?
that's a tricky one to answer as most person. But,
Okay, no, does that name one that you would put in your top 5 then?
Name one. I'd definitely put Sliders up there. That's a really good one. Now, it's strange because a lot of shows that are my favorite are only my favorite for like one season or so. Because sometimes you get a show that's only like good for a season, like that '70s show that was only good for one season. Malcolm in the Middle, I really enjoyed. Actually, I hated that show growing up, but when I watched it as a grown up, it you know, it just related to me a lot more. Because I was like, hey, I grew up like this. The first 10 years of The Simpsons is definitely up there as well. the last 25
God, that show
years
has just died in the ass, yeah.
and the last 25 years of The Simpsons is going to be some of the worst. Sailor Moon is one that I really enjoy. Sailor Moon.
Never
and
watched
Astro
it.
Boy. Although Sailor Moon is probably just a case of nostalgia. Oh no, it's still legit good. Although one cartoon that I actually didn't get into until like a couple of years ago was the 80s Astro Boy show, and I love it. Like, it's weird, a man in his 30s getting into like an 80s cartoon and just loving it. But that should probably just show how well of a show it is to get that reaction.
There we go.
I know some shows that I loved as a kid that I don't really like that much now is like half of the original Transformers. I mean, the first half of that show is decent, but the other half, when they're just in space, is just pretty shit else.
Quantum Leap is one of my favorite of all time.
One. That's a great one.
The way it ended was just a fucking tragedy. That should never have ended the way it did, but it is what it is. Any of the treks except the cartoon ones that they're doing now, Below Decks and crap like that, I can't. And Prodigy, I'm not a fan of.
Try a bit too hard.
What else is there? I'm just trying to think, man, because there's so many different series over the years. I like watching Knight Rider for just nostalgia, but it's shit. We know it's shit.
I feel the same with Baywatch.
Baywatch. I only like watching the intro. Seeing that dude moon the camera. The OG original version, uncut version of Sailor Moon is too awesome.
Yep. Although the Deke cut of that show is still a guilty pleasure. Oh, fun fact that I found out: the person that brought over Sailor Moon to English was the same person that brought Astro Boy over to English. He just happened to see both shows on TV when they were airing originally. It's like, wow, people would like this in English.
So Stargate, I watched it, not all of it. I didn't watch it religiously because I was obsessed with Deep Space Nine at the time. Twilight Zone, yeah, but it kind of got old. Like it painted, it kind of set up what a science fiction show should be. But so did Doctor Who. Have you watched old Doctor Who's? Fucking dreadful.
Only once, and
it's just dreadful. I can't watch it.
The episode that sticks out to me was when I was young, because they were replaying the old ones like at 6 o'clock in the afternoon on ABC, and it was just this episode where this guy injects something into him and he turns into like a crazy cat man, like a legit crazy cat man.
I wanna watch Red Dwarf now that you mentioned Catman.
No!
It's hard to get them on online. A lot of the series I want to go back and watch that I missed. Yeah, you have to find what service they're running on and then subscribe to that. And I'm only subscribed to Netflix and Prime. I don't want to bother scrounging around looking for other shit to subscribe to because I'm already spending too much per month on just different subscriptions. Like just running this channel. I have to subscribe to Streamlabs to get everything working. All these alerts and stuff, they don't just run on their own. Speaking of alerts, there's been no alerts tonight. Nothing's happened. Have you noticed that?
Yeah,
There's been
quiet tonight.
It's been very quiet. I'm going to even test to make sure they're working. Hang on. This is just a test. Yeah, they're working.
This is a test bit alert.
There you go. That's what I hear when I do a test. But why is
You really need like a chomping sound effect now every time you get bits. Thanks for the bits.
no.
But what you were talking about with Twilight Zone, I had that same thing while I was watching all the episodes of Tales from the Crypt. Like, there's some pretty decent episodes out there, but there's also a lot of crap ones as well.
Yeah.
Like, those are some of the shows where I just prefer to get like a best of rather than watch the whole thing.
I got to go back to just changing the topic a little bit. Where was it? No, not that one. I'm looking for past. Here we go. Paulie did the best donation 10 months ago. No, he's resubscription. All right, this is his resub.
Everybody is supersonic racing. Try to keep your feet right on the ground when you're supersonic racing. There's no time to look around. We're just supersonic racing, running to the point of no return. Everybody is supersonic racing. Come on, let the fire burn.
That was awesome. Miss Paulie. I don't know what's happened to him. I'm going to have to try and catch up with him. He's just fallen off the radar a little bit.
I'm a bit worried, to be honest.
I am.
Yeah.
Spacey's probably said that the other day. It's quiet and peaceful, the best stream in months. Not noticing I was gone. What? No. No. My God. Do you know who is missing? Oh, come off it. Do you know who is missing? Game Boy Bryant. He hasn't been on for a while.
Yeah.
Because I told him to stop being a Debbie Downer the other day on Twitter.
Oh, I didn't take it personally, did it? Did he? Not did it? Oh my gosh. Did he?
No, because I was posting that this has been the best year in gaming in ages, in a long time.
Oh, hell yeah, it has been. It's been such a packed year, this one.
And I said, isn't it sad to think that there's still people out there that are just playing Call of Duty? Like, and I'm stand by that. There's so many other good games you shouldn't be wasting your time playing FIFA, playing Madden, and get out and explore other games, man. Come on, there's a lot of good games going on at the moment.
I was about to say, this isn't just a good year for game. This is a good year for, like, very hard to get gaming as well. Like, a lot of these hard to get games are finally getting re-releases this year as well.
It's good.
It's sorry, good. I was interrupting you. Sorry.
So what I put up that saying that isn't it sad to think that like this is so good that Breath of the Wild sequel, Tears of the Kingdom, is not even going to look like it's going to get Game of the Year. What? Like, everyone when that game came out was like, dead cert, that's Game of the Year. We don't even have to forget it. And then Baldur's Gate 3 came out, and what are the other ones? I can't say Starfield's going to be a contender. It's just too broken. But there's so many other games that came out since. And he came back and he replied, what was it he said? He said that all the companies are putting their prices up and they're all laying off and they all got increased DLC. You know, why do you have to be a Debbie Downer? Why do you have to be such a negative Nelly? Like, why can't you just appreciate that we've got a really good year in gaming and just be happy with that? Like, there's so many years that have gone by in the past. Like 2015 or 14, that era was pretty bad because it was the Nintendo were in a slump with the Wii U. Nothing good was coming out. Do you remember when the Wii U was struggling and there was like 2 or 3 years of just no decent news from Nintendo? And there was people who were running all Nintendo channels at that time where they were like, what do we do, man? This is just getting to the point where we got nothing to cover. And then the Switch came out and the rest is history. Okay, a couple of things. I reposted a news article about Grand Theft Auto 6 going to get a announcement soon. Someone, hey, you got paid. Well done. Ka-ching. Why do we celebrate that though? Because that's what you do. That's why you work. You shouldn't be celebrating that. That's just part of the process. No, what was I going to say? Oh damn it! I've forgotten.
Okay, we're talking about
Derailed.
Game Boy Brian being a downer for the year. Then you were talking about how sad Nintendo Wii U was.
Anyway, I called him a negative Nelly and a Debbie Downer. I think that's what Toppy was trying to call me at one stage. It wouldn't surprise me. That's the type of crap that Toppy comes out with every now and again.
What do you think? You're funny now?
All right, let's get back to the game. No, wrong screen. Don't look at that.
Ah! Oh, I like how the delayed reaction there, but but no, this year's been so huge. I remember talking about all this. There was another stuff. I think it might have been one of yours. Like we were talking about new Mario stuff, Advance Wars, and and someone mentioned, oh, but there's been no new Metroid this year. Then I'm like, Metroid Prime Remaster came out this year. It's been so big of a year. People forgetting that stuff has come out this year, but that's how big of a year it was.
Yeah, just shut up.
But no, here's a question for you. What genre of game do you think this has been the best for this year?
What genre?
Genre.
I can never say that word.
I used to have a friend that used to call it John Ray.
That's the beauty of this year. There hasn't been one particular type of game that is really doing well. It's across the board. We've even got turn-based games, for God's sakes, coming out. Turn-based RPGs. I can't fault it this year. We've even got a new Sonic game come out this year, and a Mario in the same week. Sorry.
And you want to know something good? The year's not over yet. There's still stuff coming.
We've still got Mario RPG.
Mario RPG.
One game that I was looking forward to though did get delayed, which I'm a little annoyed. Which was a level 5 game for the Switch. The Girl That Changed Time or something. I am actually really looking forward to that because I really like the 3DS version. Fantasy Life, that's it. And I was looking forward to playing Fantasy Life 2 on the Switch, but they've officially announced that it's delayed till next year. So we're gonna have to wait for that. That's a game where it's a sleeper hit. Like that's one that you look at it at first and you think, oh, this looks shit. But then you play it, it's addictive. It's stupidly addictive. You can take on the roles of a cook or a carpenter or fighter, blacksmith, all these different type of job types and just level up on them. So there's hundreds of hours of gameplay in there if you wanted to really complete it.
I'm getting a weird thought again. When you describe you get to play as all these different jobs, like, why haven't we had a goodies video game yet?
Because they're... Hang on, how many of them... 2 of them are dead. That doesn't help. Isn't Bill Oddie the only one left now?
Thought it was... Oh, no. I'm going to have to look it up now.
Billy Oddie's the only one left.
Oh, that's sad.
Which, you know, it's a bit of a...
Sorry for being a Debbie Downer, Brian.
No, I'm not being a Debbie Downer. I'm just pointing out the fact that 2 of them are dead. That's just life. I can't help that.
Anyway, moving on.
Yeah, I think so. Moving on. All right, let's get back to it.
You need a moving on sound effect now.
All right. Defeat them or keep going. Defeat all the enemies to open up the gate, and if you do it quickly, there'll be extra rewards. Okay, here we go.
What you gonna pick?
All right.
Now more than a T.
All right. Are you tea or coffee person?
Coffee. I find tea to be a little bit too
pretentious.
Not pretentious, just a bit too earthy tasting. A bit too dirty tasting.
Bit nutty. Bit nutty.
Not nutty. Why it
Tea are you drinking?
It definitely tastes like it comes from the ground.
I think I made the right choice by picking this for this level. I still stand by what I was saying that when I get to Japan, I want to get a Goomba plushie and just whack the shit out of it. It's satisfying.
Do they have Goomba plushies that make sounds when you hit them, like the flattening sound?
I
That'd
don't
be
know.
pretty cool. I think they made like money box plushies that when you hit them, they make the coin sound. I don't know about the Goomba.
I really do regret the fact that I had a Sonic money box that used to make the Chaos Emerald sound when you put money in, and the batteries died in it. And they did make it that you could just replace the batteries easily. So it faded anyway. The plastic got bad on it over time because I've had it for that long. That's a screenshot back there. Did you see my AI version of Elephant Mario? It looks so bad. It looks more like Dumbo.
I'm gonna have to say, is it on your X? Oh,
Yes, it's on X.
It's on X.
Yes, it's on X.
It sounds so wrong when I say, is it on your X? Oh.
Yeah, because Elon's an idiot. Like, he's a smart guy. He's the world's richest person, but goddamn, he's an idiot sometimes.
Do you think one of the only reasons why I wanted to call it X so we can call his crew the X-Men?
Oh, God. Maybe. I don't know. He's just got this childish fascination for the letter X. I like gold. I really like gold. It reminds me of that. Still haven't seen that movie.
The third Austin Powers one.
Yeah.
You're not missing out on anything much there. I mean,
But
it's
that's
okay for the time, but the first one's much better.
All right. Name a movie that everyone craps on about that you haven't seen.
You're gonna hate me for this. The Indiana Jones movies.
Okay. The underground bog goes much deeper than you think.
I wasn't expecting that.
What?
Yeah, it's just like, oh, I haven't seen Indiana Jones, and he's like, okay.
I'm not surprised. It's like a certain someone we know, they said that they hadn't seen Back to the Future. That was more of a surprise because I feel like that was more of a must-see.
Oh my gosh! I'm looking at your profile now when you're talking about the AI generated elephant, and the first thing your profile takes me to is just a gif of Boogie.
Did you hear about like?
Yeah, the documentary. We were talking about.
Did you watch it?
No, not yet.
Even if you don't know Boogie, even if you don't care about Boogie, even if you don't care about big YouTubers, it is worth watching to see how a guy can go from being most wanted, the darling child of a platform, and like everyone loving him as the nice guy, to just becoming evil scumbag within a couple of years. It's crazy. The magma is getting hotter and hotter. What'd you think it was? You're living in a freaking volcano.
This is gonna sound wrong. I'm having a difficulty trying to find your elephant. Oh, I see Mario as a cow though.
Excuse me. Struggling to stay away. Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be the last stream for a couple of weeks. I will be putting on the vacation status, and I will try to stream from Japan if I can. just an update. I don't know how well that's going to work out. We'll see. I did do it on Periscope once when that used to be a thing. So I'll see if I can do it again. Because I'm not bringing my PC with me, obviously. It's so out of character for Spacey to say negative things about anyone. Oh man, if you saw this documentary, wow, really hard to be on Team Boogie after this. No, this is not a spoiler. The guy spent $200,000 on hookers.
Lucky man.
I forgot Periscope was the thing he says. Yeah. $200,000, and because, quote, he didn't want Arkansas's 8s, he wanted LA 10s, was the quote he used.
Okay.
Like, he goes, because I like chicks. I'm entitled to get chicks. Everyone should be able to get a model chick and do what you want with them. I'm like, what?
Okay, that's just plain sleazy.
The guy's the same age as me. You would think that by the time you get to 50 almost, you would have worked shit out and you would have decided that, all right, this is how to behave and this is not how to behave. And you would have worked that out by your moral compass should be aligned by the time you get to damn 40, never mind 50. The top 10, changing the topic, the top 10 most played games on the channel are, starting from number 10, Yakuza Like a Dragon. This is updated in September. I might have to change it. Number 9, Animal Crossing, New Horizon. Number 8, Sonic Frontiers. That might go up a bit again too. I'm going to revisit it because there's been a few changes to that. Number 7, Legend of Zelda, A Link to the Past. Finished it on the channel. Yay. What else was there? Number 6, Phantasy Star. Again, finished it on the channel 30 years later.
That was a good stream, that one.
I really enjoyed doing that too. I got a lot out of that. Xenoblade Chronicles X. That's number 5 still. That was like really long time ago when I streamed that. God damn it. If they announced Xenoblade Chronicles X on the Switch 2, I would be just like, perfect. That's it. Bring it on. Number 4, No Man's Sky. Yeah, hit and miss that one. Number 3, Pinball Effects free. Number 2, Rocket League. And the number 1 game on the channel is Persona 5.
Wow! Congratulations!
With Brian not... Oh, he's got one of them buttons too. I forgot. With Brian not streaming, I do feel a sense of relief. What? I do not have to go out of my way to make sure I'm watching. No, you never have to go out of your way to watch it. I appreciate you watching though, because at least someone is. It's really hard to get people to commit these days. All right, commit to watching the stream. What did you think I meant? Let's get back to the game.
Oh, speaking of Rocket League, we probably need to start streaming that game again because I just recently reinstalled it for probably the most dumbest reason. They announced a certain Disney Pixar character for DLC, and I'm just like, I got to have this. They announced Lightning McQueen from the Cars movies as a playable car.
And that's what does it for you?
Surprisingly, yes. I'm like, it's Lightning McQueen. Fuck yeah.
Such a child.
I'm still a kid at the fine age of 28.
How am I gonna do this? How can I get down there? I can't go down there.
Interesting. Maybe there's a secret path or something.
Can I use a bubble? Nah, bubbles don't work on it.
Bad bubbles. True Sinister says, imagine a playthrough where over half of it was just the final boss battle. That's been a few of your streams, hasn't it, Brian?
On what? What?
Sonic
Imagine
Death.
Yeah, okay, one boss battle, the whole stream.
Yeah, I think that's happened with, what was it, Fantasy Star?
Well, I
Sonic
don't give up
Superstars.
easily.
No.
Often. Oh, like this one, I'm trying to work it out. This is a puzzle.
Although, beating Fantasy Star not quitting on Fantasy Star was a good move, but that really was quite a satisfying stream to watch that one.
Especially considering it's been, you know, a few decades since since I was wanting to complete that game.
Yeah, how many other RPGs can you say that has a bakery hidden in a dungeon?
It's just nuts. Come on. They said that this is only a 1 difficulty level. Oh shit.
Huh. Maybe the swimming fish there is a clue. Maybe you need to drain that somehow. I like that painting in the background.
Get up there. Okay, that's one. God, we still got 4 more to go? What?
Hey, Lucas!
Well, look who decided to rock up. Everybody say hello to Lucas.
Look who decided to
from
rock up
Aussie
indeed.
Gamers TV.
G'day, Lucas. What's up?
Sometimes I set those announcements just right. I don't know how to get this. Come on, you fat bastard, get down there. No, that's not working. Okay.
Do you know who the elephant character reminds me of, Brian?
Go on.
He kind of looks like Barjass, doesn't he?
Yeah, okay. Can I drill through there?
Ah, I think I see a secret up there. The second one looks like you might be able to, you know, crawl through that little gap while, you know, it's...
No, yeah, I'm gonna go drill man. It's like Mega Man. You get to change all the different abilities.
Mega Mario.
Wacko Jacko, how you doing? Blackout Blackout 3 implies you had a blackout last stream. Yes, I did. And that was just bizarre.
Blacko Jacko, good hearing from you again. It's been a while.
It's been a long while.
Yeah.
Wait, what? He doesn't... Hello? Do the knock knock. Hello?
Try the second one. Have you noticed?
I can't go in. I can't just like it's only works down.
Okay.
It's a bizarre.
Tricky.
It's a bizarre ability to have.
Yeah, it feels more like a Kirby ability, doesn't it?
It's shit.
Or a Sonic ability, I guess.
Nah, it's not working there.
Wouldn't you need the elephant to smack all of those?
Nah. Oh, god damn it. Been a hot minute, you know, dad life stuff. Keep forgetting he's got a kid. Sorry, but it's been a while, like you said, and so much has happened. You're not streaming on Twitch because you're over on. He's the first person to comment from YouTube in a long time, actually. Any guesses?
Hmm?
And how
Sorry, I zoned out there. Any guesses to what?
What the frickin' hell was supposed to do in this level?
No idea. Oh, can you clip your trunk through that? That sounds good. Can you clip your trunk through that wall?
Ah, shite. What a stupid power. You blow bubbles.
Just ask Mega Man that one.
What's your ability? I blow bubbles. Great, you're hired. You're in. Have you watched The Boys?
No, but I have read some of the comics.
Oh, just it. Ah, god damn it.
Way to go, Jake and Gyllenhaal.
Ah, damn it.
A bridge out of bubbles, how creative.
Yay, we did 2. Wow. Now got to work out. Yeah, been kind of steering towards streaming on YouTube lately. How's life? How's things with you? I'll be going off to, where is it? God damn it. I haven't got a button for it, I think. You got a button for it? Yeah, I'll be going to Japan in 2 days time. Or that for that. 3 days time, sorry. How's this, right? The night before I fly out, I'm actually going to be watching Def Leppard and Motley Crue, and then with very little sleep, the next morning we head out to Japan. It's just so weird. I don't know how to get this one. Just doing my head in.
They'd be getting on their razors now, wouldn't they?
Yeah, they're coming out now. Kickstart My Heart has a new meaning, you said.
Yep, soon I'll be singing Shout at the Devil, in a new meaning as well.
Kickstart My Heart, hope it never stops. Shit. Like, really, I hope it doesn't stop.
Someone called Dr. Feel Good. He needs to kickstart my heart.
That time of the year already. This will be my second trip there this year.
Oh, it's gonna be cold there at this time of year, wouldn't it?
No, actually, hang on. What's the weather in Tokyo right now? 18 degrees at the moment, top of 21. So not much different to...
Not much different than here.
No. But they are heading into their winter.
I have a quick question about Japan. What's the best season to go to Japan? Like a is it best to go during winter? Best to go during summer?
April.
Like, what's
April? The Sakura season. Don't go in there summer. Whatever you do, just avoid summer.
Yeah, imagine it'd be hot and sticky up there, just like in Queensland during summer. Ugh.
One of the worst countries I ever visited for weather was Taiwan. It was hot as balls, man. It was sweat. And China was the same as well. China was just putrid with the humidity.
Ugh. I can handle the heat, but the humidity is what gets me.
Alright, they're marking there. These guys are marking this spot. Like, I don't get why. They're trying to give me a clue as to something about this section.
What if you just hold down for like 5 seconds? What if that would work?
Nah.
No.
So freaking annoying. Hey, I worked it out. Alright, so we got to get one more.
That was a tricky one to get.
And I can't even see the next one.
Here's what says, Japan! And True Sinister's quoting, Taiwan was the same as China.
Okay. We got to turn this politically, are we? No. Oh, wait. That's a clue there, isn't it? No. I become Switzerland when it comes to all this kind of arguments and discussions about politics.
Yep, he becomes a spoon, a wine cork opener, a knife. He turns into the whole set. That girl was shit, yeah.
So far, we haven't really used this.
Yeah, that's got to be a clue for something.
Come on.
Drain the fish. You've loosened the elephant.
You spanked the monkey.
Well, we were talking about blowing bubbles before, so
Shall I just give up?
Yeah.
Move on. Alright. It was worth a shot. We did try.
At least you know most of the battle. Most of the battle. What is this, an episode of G.I. Joe now? And knowing is half the battle?
That was hard. That was hard. I couldn't even... Do we go down? Yeah. What was up there? Hang on. No, we don't have enough to unlock that. Okay. Well, hello. Hiya. Oh yeah. His voice is a little different. You can hear it's an octave or two higher. Yeah, Taiwan is very tropical. The place where it killed me was we went to the street where they make all of the kung fu movies, and I was drowning. I needed to pick.
Yeah, that's got me scared now, because I used to live in Queensland, and the humidity got really bad over there as well. To the point where it feels like you're drowning in the air.
How do you go up? Hey, we did it. We did it. Anyway, I need to sleep. Happy streaming, says the wacko of Jacko.
Have a safe one, Wacko Jacko.
Don't go being a stranger now, you hear?
Nice to have you popping up in the chat again.
Oh, shit.
Into the deep, dark abyss and nowhere goes. What will he find? Nobody knows.
This level sucks. There, done it. Okay.
Man, that's gotta be the most...
I just cheesed my way.
That that Mario crying for help's got to be the most disturbing sound I've ever heard in a Mario game.
I know Cameron would love it.
I know he
Hearing
would
a
too,
flower say "ready to ride" is just so creepy. God, how did I survive that? Hey! Almost a super. Not quite. That was wacky. The only way to get through that is cheese it. Without those, the online people helping you out, it's pretty hard. You ever feel like booting someone from the chat for being weird or annoying? Sorry if we had this talk before.
All the time.
I was just going to do that, Claire. All the time. We have booted people for being weird.
Yeah.
And they made it
booted
to...
bots as well.
Well, usually because they're racist or something, but... They usually make good clips too. Here we go. When you're in drill form, you'll damage most enemies. You'll land on your head. Okay. Again, I stand by what I said, that the Bubbles Mario's are the dumbest and dumbest power.
I'm trying to think of other really dumb Mario powers now.
The Bumblebee one comes to mind.
How about Frog Mario? I guess that was useful in water, but...
A lot of people would say the statue one.
The Tanuki one?
Yeah. No, not Tanuki. Oh, well, it doubled up as a Tanuki, that's right.
Yeah.
Order. Mr.
Oh,
Speaker.
not the
He is
Prime
not
Minister.
the Prime Minister, but he is the leader we need right now. Everyone say hello to not the Prime Minister.
G'day, not the PM.
No, what if I don't want to? No, I'm joking. Come along. Yes.
Yeah, we're talking
That was fun.
We're talking about useless Mario power-ups. Trying to think of... Oh, Mario's playing some dominoes. I'd say the invisible Mario from Mario 64 was kind of useless, although you did actually need it for some things.
Yeah, but when they shoehorn a ability just for the sake of having that ability there, kind of, I don't like that. It's weird hearing a new voice. You can tell it's not Charles.
True Sinister says, Minister rhymes with Sinister. You're giving me flashbacks of wrestling now, because there used to be a manager called the Sinister Minister. Like he'd have like a preacher gimmick, but it'd be like the evil satanic preacher, and it'd only like guide out like evil chaotic wrestlers.
Hi.
Oh, I thought you died for a second there. Death by roof.
That's kind of creepy to find that. Sid Spaceys, hi Malcolm. You know what Sonic statue from the junkyard? What? You know, I think he meant to say, you know, that Sonic statue from the junkyard. Can I keep it, please? What do you reckon we should say to him? Step one, you got to trip.
Good luck, you'll need it.
Yeah, good luck. If you can get it, I couldn't. So, I wish you all the best. But if you do get it, it might involve breaking a law or two. So just keep that in mind. Like I can grab it if the law wasn't a thing.
Oh, no,
Just that pesky law. Sinister Minister, aka James Mitchell. What?
Yeah, because he knew who I was on about when I was talking about wrestling
okay.
manager called Sinister Minister. That's what his other name was.
And also, as Aussie Games has pointed out, it is an absolute mess now.
Yes, I look at that statue now, Lucas and Brian, and I'm like, I can relate to that statue now.
When I found it initially, or when it was brought to my attention, it was probably in a state where it could have been saved. Not now. I think it's too far gone.
That's sad.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah, that's like having like the Mona Lisa in your backyard just rotting away.
Comparing Sonic to the Mona Lisa, that's kind of cool. Probably not
Probably not appropriate. People are probably going to scoff at that, but I'm comparing to like in terms of like history and whatnot, because it's a statue that represents a really cool time in like
a moment in history that people would like to have back.
Mm. So it's just like losing artwork, really.
How do I?
Not the Prime Minister. I fought the law and the law won. I fought the law.
Well, no one won. That's the problem with this whole scenario.
Yeah. And Lucas says heavy rain and flooding absolutely destroyed it.
Yeah, the last flood killed it. You'd be better off putting that money towards rebuilding it. And then it's not the point.
It's just a replica at that point.
Yeah. No one's gonna care.
And is it just me, or is finding like old stuff related to Sega World getting incredibly hard to find now? Like any merchandise is like half of it's probably in the bin because people didn't think twice about it, or it's like overly expensive. Or like just trying to find like media of it from TV shows is probably going to be hard to find as well.
Well, I couldn't even get the CEO himself to dig out any more items. So, what chances has anyone else got? This is mental. Roll, roll, roll!
I have found some commercials for it online, like for people, dumping their videotape recordings. And I have seen like a very poor quality like getaway, not getaway. The one that
Sorry, are you not acknowledging what's going on here?
Oh my gosh, you turned to Sonic.
I do appreciate the bowling sounds, the 10-pin.
Oh my gosh, I'm getting old. I'm forgetting the show that Ernie Dingo was from. That travel show.
Healthy, wealthy, and wise. I know it was. No, it wasn't. No, that's Channel 10.
Oh, Great Outdoors! There we go.
Yeah, okay.
There was a very poorly recorded segment I saw on that on YouTube.
I got a Rainforest Cafe keychain from the Sega World complex. It was the cafe right next to it. If it only lasted a year. Okay. I would like if I could go back in time, I would just going into the merch shop and just buying a shit ton. Oh, yow! Seth Viney's coming in with the resub. 35 freaking months. Is it working still? Let's
Ladies
see.
And gentlemen,
and now the
boys and
bot's
girls,
introducing him.
Welcome to the stream, Seb Viney,
The Scrub Lord himself. Oh, it's not working. Oh well. This is the cheapo edition. Come on, dance along. Dance, bitch.
Thank you very much for the resubscription.
Good
That
egg
was
move.
a true good egg move.
was a good egg move. Now I got to get this. What you know? What's not a good egg move is when they force you to log in to use your webcam. Thanks HP. I'll never. No, it was Logitech. The next one I buy is not going to be a Logitech. I tell you that now. Well,
Sorry, I'm just reading what Tim Cahill said.
What?
What's a bigger mystery? Why does Spaceys have no belly button, or why did Spacey's power go out?
Yeah, the belly button's a sad issue. Basically, I had to have corrective surgery, and they didn't tell me that was going to be an outcome. When I woke up, I looked down. What the hell? Hang on, I got to get my screen back up and running. We got a gift sub, have we? Oh no, Aussie Gamers TV has resubscribed. Oh, okay. Give me a second. It's all happening at once and I'm trying to keep up. There we go. That's what I was after. And 3, 2, 1. Thank you for the resub.
Thank you very
Lucas
much for the resubscription. That was a true good egg move.
And we got a golden kappa train. I've never heard of that before. Have you heard of this?
No.
A golden kappa train. Okay, my humor is beyond repair. Now, thank you, Lucas, for dropping by, and also thank you for the resub. We're at 62% of a level 1 golden kappa train. I still haven't set up a thing for a hype train because I don't get them often enough to have it. Oh, you're about to... Oh, okay. Gift subs from 8-Bit Boy? No, hang on. Seb Viney has gifted the 8-Bit Boy a sub. Wait, let's... Okay. Hang on. I'm trying to keep up here.
Again.
Dance, bitch. Thanking you. Run it back.
Thank you very much for the gift subs.
Oh,
that is very generous of you.
And he's kicked in with the sub with the biddies as well. Did it acknowledge that? That's a hype train, ladies and gentlemen. Chew, fucking chew. I was in the middle of setting up something for it, and I never got around to it. But this is what it would have looked like. Something along the lines of, where is it? This. I haven't got the music set up, but it was like, hype train. Hang on. I know what. I do have a sound effect set up for it. It was going to be, hang on. I'll get it in a second. Where's the positive? Here we go. Hype train. That'll clear the eardrums out. Thank you. Thank you very much, everyone. We got the hype train. Oh my god, look at you, all metal and shit.
I look like an undead Ronald McDonald. That's what I look like right now.
I was gonna set up an automatic thing with that, with that sound effect and choo-choo train sirens and shit in the background. Work in progress, but now you know kind of what it's gonna look like. Are you guys interested in the GTA 6 announcement that might be incoming? The biggest announcement in gaming history? Somewhat, yeah. I'll be playing it. I just don't know, like, it'd be interesting to see what the new GTA looks like. Yeah, honestly, it's gonna be decent. I'm just wondering what kind of a PC requirement is it gonna need to run properly. that's it might end up getting to the point where I'll just say stuff it. I'll play it on Xbox Series X. Think the bar would be set too high and people would be disappointed. Nah, no way.
I don't think. I don't think it'll be anywhere near
not
as
for
bad
the
as
budget
Driver
they're
3
putting into
was.
this. No way. Not a fan of
No.
GTA, honestly. You don't have to be, but you can at least acknowledge that it's going to be a fantastic game. The game that I want to play, and I will do it for a stream, is Red Dead Redemption 1 and 2. I never got time to get into that, and I want to, because especially Red Dead Redemption 1, playing the old version but playing it on a souped up hardware is going to be pretty cool. Not the PM says, I wish the game's footage didn't get leaked. Imagine waking up and going to YouTube to see GTA 6's trailer. Did it get leaked? I don't think it got leaked. That was early. That was too early in development for it to be
that
counted.
was like really early footage to where you could barely even consider it a game.
Rockstar's gonna smash it. Of course they are. I'd be extremely surprised if it is a flop. Extremely. It'd be so unlikely that it would be disappointing. Yeah, the early stuff got leaked, but it really isn't worth. Yeah, I got disinterested in watching it. It was just sort of setting the tone for what they was wanting to get developed, but it was too. Whoever leaked that is an absolute piece of shit. I have to say, I'm not a fan of leakers. That's why I like Nintendo and how strict they are with their information. The fact that the Switch got announced, and no one knew what the name of it was going to be, that's a huge achievement, because everyone was wanting to know what the Switch was going to be called. The only improvement I care about is the strip club. Where is it?
Where is it?
Okay, let's get back to the game. It's getting G-rated. Keep it G-rated, I should say. Wrong screen. There we go. I forgot what we were doing. Oh, we're almost at the end of the level.
I'm almost at the end. The bloody flagpole's right there.
Yeah! Alright, we have to talk about it. Who do you think's going to play Link in the new Link movie, the Zelda movie?
Top loader.
What? Top loader? Oh, man.
Do you actually believe what you're saying, man?
That's well timed, isn't it? How come I can't go to the right? You received a golden kappa emote for 24 hours. Only for 24 hours?
Only for 24 hours?
That's a bit...
That's a rip-off. All that money spent on this man here, and he only gets permission to use it for 24 hours.
Aussie Gamers TV says Margot Robbie, what, as Link? No, I said, who's going to play Link? Jackie Chan's going to make his long-awaited return. William Dafoe. Please no.
I got a bad image of Michael Cera as Link.
This looks like one of those levels that's going to shit me. Wait. What? Did you see that? It got sucked up by the... I saw a funny clip today. It was a turtle. Oh, what do they call them? They're not the Coopers. Are they Coopers?
Yep.
Yeah, Coopers. Because I get confused, because in Japan, Cooper is Bowser. Anyway, and it's one of the turtles holding onto the other another turtle trying to pull him up. And he's going, "Come on, keep pulling. I'll get you up. I'll save you." And then the music changed to that, and you ruined it. No, and the music suddenly went, and they had to do their little dance, and he fell. because I had to do the ba. The amount of crime I would commit to see Rush Hour 4. There was already a Rush Hour 4. Hey?
No, there's only 3 of them, but I would love a Rush Hour 4 too, Timmy.
I thought there was a 4th one.
You're thinking of Bad Boys.
No, I don't think of Bad Boys. I've never watched it. I have no interest in that. Right, was it? Which one was the one where the really extremely tall dude gets up and... Hang on.
That was Kung Fu Hustle, wasn't it?
No. I know that scene you're talking about, though. That was funny. Because the dude that I'm talking about, I've met him in real life, and he freaked me out because he's the second tallest person in the world. Rush Hour 4? Okay, I was wrong. There isn't a Rush Hour 4. It was Rush Hour 3.
Like Aussie gamers knows the scene we're on about as well.
That's so funny. No, you sit down, and then the little guy gets up and he's all muscle bound. No, you sit down. It's a great movie. I love it. All right, back to the game.
Love that movie so much. I wouldn't mind dressing up as an Axe Gang member for cosplay one day, but I don't think anybody would get it. You know, the Axe Gang, the bad guys from Kung Fu Hustle.
Yeah. Jeez. Oh, you can't go in there.
It's a clogged pipe. If there was a plumber there to fix it.
He never does any plumbing. Isn't that stupid?
I don't think I've ever seen him, we're not counting the movie, but I don't think I've ever seen him plumb. I've seen him be a doctor, I've seen him be a boxing ref, but I've never seen him be a plumber, sorry. A plum.
Wait, why is it dead end? Gotta go down, of course. The one thing about those movies, the Kung Pao and all that, was just how bizarre they were. Random shit.
Tim Cahill says, modern sequels are horrendous. Let Rush Hour 4 be amazing. And Ozzy says he was referencing Rush Hour 3 with that scene. Okay. Sorry.
Ah! That hurt.
Austin Powers was good as well. Says Tim Cahill.
I haven't enjoyed a movie as much as Kung Pao since that came out. Just how stupid and ridiculous and random it was. And unfortunately, that kind of stuff that isn't popular. People like predictability. That's why American audiences with their horror movies, they want the horror to be obvious. Not like Japanese horror where you don't know where to look because the horror is just hidden away in the background.
I mean, what you're trying to say is people don't want horror to be scary.
Yeah. I don't find Friday the 13th movies scary. I don't find any of those movies, the slashers, scary.
I don't know. The original Halloween movie is surprisingly, well, I wouldn't say scary, but it is very, very creepy because it isn't a very predictable horror movie, which is surprising given how predictable the genre is.
But The Grudge and The Ring, the original Ring, not the American bullcrap remix.
Oh,
they are shit.
I think it was it Dark Water? One that takes place in like the apartment building.
Don't know.
That one was pretty creepy too.
Speaking of horror, there was only one. I don't really play horror games often, but one I played was Silent Hill: The Room, The funny thing was that room that you start off in was almost identical to the house the unit that I was in. the floor plan was identical.
Silent
Hey,
Hill, Ryan's house.
What are we meant to do here?
I think it's supposed to just stay on that rolling thing.
That would make sense. All right, good. That's a plan.
Tim Cahill, I assume he's talking. I have no idea if you're talking about Austin Powers or the Grudge now. Actually, I might just skip that comment for now because I have no idea what movie you're talking about there. I was about to say, I think there is an ultra ridiculous sequel of, was it The Grudge versus The Ring? I think that might. I know it was The Grudge versus something. They had a movie in Japan, like a ultra ridiculous, like, you know, crossover movie. And yes, I've seen The Grudge too, and that is, it's a bit shithouse, that one.
The 2.
Yeah,
the sequel.
The Grudge 2. Yeah.
Probably, yeah. I haven't seen it, but it sounds like it was one of those movies that was only
like,
good
oh,
on
shit.
paper.
Yeah, it's like, oh shit, this movie was good. Let's keep.
Let's milk another
going.
one. Yeah.
Yep. Somebody stop me! Yes, Tim Cahill, The Mask is amazing.
Ow!
Love that movie.
The Mask was. The comic was supposed to be much darker than the movie.
Oh, it no pun intended. It bloody is. It's like, it's weird how they It's weird because I've read some of the comics.
Oh,
it is
look
gruesome.
what's going on!
It's
This
like,
is. Sorry. This is the first time this game's done this. What? We're getting a raid.
Hey, Damo.
Getting a raid.
How do I use it? It's one. One in E. I got it. Yeah. Let's get the fuck out of here and go. Leave the other suckers behind.
Yep.
Are you in?
Yeah, I'm in.
Do we leave them?
Yeah, sure. Fucking
losers.
Go.
Fuck them. Fuck them.
All right, that was weird. G'day. Hello. Why are we whispering? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to Sin Spacies. Yes, this is a Wade. How you doing, Damo? Roll the tape.
G'day invaders, my name is Brian and this here is my Twitch channel, Synth Spacies, and you're probably wondering why are you going to bother to click on that follow button. I'll give you a few different reasons. I used to work in the gaming industry back in the day. I used to work for companies such as Hyper Magazine, Megazone Magazine, The Gamesman, and the big one. Oh, wow. Yeah, I used to work for those guys too. So, yeah, I used to take calls on the Sega hotline, helping kids out with Alex Kidd, Sonic. So that was something from my past. Also, just more recently, I featured on the front page of IGN.com. That's right. So I'm very active in the gaming community. Drop by into my channel sometime. Have a quick look at my channel. Also, I'm on YouTube as well. And you can also have a look at synthspacies.com. I've got cool merch there as well. Hope to see you guys dropping into the chat soon. Have an awesome day.
You are watching Sin Spaces.
Welcome back.
Don't forget to hit that follow button
Don't forget
on
to
the
hit the
device
follow
you
button.
are watching.
Yes. Listen to the man. Listen to Brian. How you guys doing? Half of you in a commercial break. That's just unfortunate. I didn't plan that. I'd normally be wrapping up about now. But here we are. This is my last stream that I'll be doing for the next couple of weeks. So, sorry about that. I'll be back. I'll be going to Japan this Sunday, and I'll be back in 2 weeks' time. True Japan time. Yeah. I'll be getting in as many onsens as I can. And I'm joined by Emerald Rangers.
Unfortunately.
In the penalty box down there. Japan
Get
at
me
heart.
out of here! Get me out of there! It stinks in here.
All right, let's get back to the game while we're waiting for the commercial to finish. How rude, don't you think? Oh, this level's full on.
Oh, you changed your screen. Good.
I changed my screen.
But yeah, we were talking about the mask before. Yes, I've read the
It was
comics
very
and the
dark.
It's very dark, very gruesome, and the way they managed to turn it into like a PG movie was surprisingly, they did it in a very, very well done way to where it's PG, the violence is turned, but you don't lose the spirit of what the character is.
It was like Turtles.
It's surprising.
Turtles
Yeah.
was supposed to be
Oh,
immensely.
yep. Very dark, but they managed to transfer, adapt that really well.
Did you say Dapto?
Adapt.
Wonderful! Talking about FNAF. What is FNAF? He's one of these that talks in algorithms. Hey?
Five Nights at Freddy's.
Oh, no.
Still can't escape that game. But the kids love it.
The kids these days, and they're stupid.
Makes me sound like an old bugger, doesn't it?
Yeah. Apparently, he says the movie was. It slapped. Young talk for good.
So it's a typical video game based movie then.
I had to actually explain to my.
Oh, sorry, I thought you said slacked, not slapped.
Yeah, it's slapped. That means it's good. Get with the lingo. I actually had to explain to my dad what Riz, what's the other word? Drip, and what sick means. I've been well. Do you know what all those three words mean? You know what sick means? Oh, that's sick. But do you know what drip means?
Unfortunately, I'm starting to get to the age where that's becoming a bit more common.
Give up? So drip is clothes. Really sick clothing. And Riz, what's Riz?
A biscuit.
No. So if you've got good Riz, it means that you've got good charisma. You can pull in chicks. Yes, exactly right. Aussie Gamers TV knows it because he's got the Riz. Is it? No, not Ritz. That's a biscuit. Yeah, Ritz is a biscuit. Can pull in chicks with those crackers.
Racist? Oh.
Wait, what? Okay, we're going there. Rizzing the Ritz.
Risen on the Ritz.
We got coins for days. Should we just get another one of these? Screw it. We're cheating. You could just buy your way, pay to win. We call them crackers in America. No, he was referring to something else. Didn't we kick a guy out of chat for that once?
I think we did, yes, but I think it was also slinging other words as well.
He was just a dickhead. Alright, last level for tonight, and then I gotta pull up stumps because I got early start tomorrow.
Swell.
Badge challenge. This shouldn't be. Oh, what? Grappling hook? Mario's got a grappling hook.
What is he, Link now?
Do you find it stupid that Mario, they never used the grappling hook much in Breath of the Wild?
I wouldn't know. I haven't played the game.
Unless I'm missing something.
Spider Mario. Ah, if you want Spider Mario, look up this. It's a very, very old YouTube video, but look up Italian Spider-Man. It does just look like Mario as Spider-Man.
I like the old OG Japanese ones. Have you seen them
Spider-Man.
from the 70s?
I've seen clips of them. Which I wish we got those in Australia back in the day. Because do you remember all we had was that boring live action one you found at the video shops everywhere? Where you only saw like Spider-Man for like what, 5 minutes and all the
rest of it is just talking and setting up.
Yep. It's just like, I just want to see Spider-Man. It's just talking and, oh, there he is. And he's gone.
The emissary from hell, Spider-Man. What? Tilly.
Wait, do that again, please.
I have to do it in time. Hang on. Spider-Man even used machine guns there. Yes, he did too. It was... No, I don't want you to wear it. That sounds kind of kinky. Oh, we're going down.
You're not helping.
Pull, turn, and burn. Difficulty. All right. I'll try it. Actually, I feel like the grappling hook is going to be really effective. We'll see. Gonna leave you tabbed, brother. Keep on one. Cool. Thank you.
Right, he's leaving us with the tab.
Good night, guys. I'm off to bed. Have a good time in Japan, Brian, and see you around, Kaiser.
Have a safe one, Lucas.
I will be doing a vlog of sorts. I've got a new camera for that, so we'll see how that goes.
Interesting. They could be fun videos to watch.
We'll see. I don't know. I'm not really good at vlogging, I don't think.
Well, at least get some good shots of like some of the shops if you're allowed to. Which I don't.
Oh, everything here is like, I'm so sorry you can't record here, sir. So we'll see how we go. What? I died? How? And thank you for the hype train, everyone. That was awesome. Now you've given me extra reason to get that set up. It's going to be cool when it's set up. Don't you think? Can I get a... Ah! The first time I heard it, I was in stitches. Yeah. So calm down. When they're dying, they go, oh no, go, help.
It's like Popeye, isn't it? Help me, Popeye! That was a shit house olive oil.
Shit.
Help! Why can't we have another awesome Popeye game? It's been like nearly 40 years since the last good one.
Holy shit, this turned into a bullet hell. Too bad. Alright, that's it. I'm gonna look for someone to raid to. Because I haven't had this in ages. Can you remember the last time we raided a channel?
No, I imagine the raid button be quite dusty at this point.
Hang on, I gotta get the right screen. God damn it. Alright, give me a moment. Everyone, I will see you in 2 weeks' time. But thank you for dropping by. What I just noticed in the background in your shot. What the fuck is that?
What the fuck is what?
You got a dummy or something back there.
Oh, George!
George.
His name's George.
That's creepy as shit. Alright.
He used to have a whole body, but it collapsed on him, and for some reason I found his head in my cupboard.
Okay.
Oh, shit! Sorry, George. I dropped the head.
Alright, who can we raid? Game Train. Alright, it's going to be Game Train. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, thank you for dropping by. Let's roll credits though before we do raid. Do I have it? Oh, I got to do it manually. Why is everything so manual? Because I haven't set that screen up. Because All my buttons got lost in the blackout.
Oh, for me, I'm not prepared.
Wait, hang on. Where do you go? Oh, there you are. Okay. Give me a second. End screen. Thank you. Oh,
Hang
I
on.
did have it.
Just saw the quick glimpse of me putting on the Peg Bundy wig.
Is it working? It's not working.
No, it's not working.
Ah.
Oh, wait, here we go.
Give me a second. Sorry about it. Roll credits. Please work. There we go. Credits are working. These are the people that made today's stream just that little bit more awesomer. We had resubs from Viney, Seb Viney, Aussie Gamers TV, 8-Bit Boy, and also gift subs from. Geez, that goes by fast. We had the bits, the cheers from Seb Viney as well. Thank you, everyone. Make sure when I drop you off into. Are you right there? Can I help you? When I drop you off into the Game Train Twitch channel, make sure you say that Brian sent you, Spacey sent you. My name's been Brian. I've been gaming since Spaceys. Have an awesome one, and I'll see you in 2 weeks' time. Bye.
Bye.
And an ad starts. It's starting. It's setting up. It's setting up. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bye. And
Now,
that
are we
is
actually
all. No, we're not off yet. Give me a second. I gotta hit end.
If you're watching this now, this is the part where we slag off other Twitch streamers.
Hey.